All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Kislev is back in business. Really excited to get this campaign going. We're now officially allowed to go past the 100 turn mark, so we can keep the adventure going, which is going to be awesome. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. The nation calls a little bit of a different nation, but certainly a very awesome nation indeed. And we are going to be continuing. So, Katarin's still a little bit pissed off from being in the realm of Khorne. She does have a little bit of an infernal bloodlust going on, so we will have her sit in Prague, the seat of Janusz, and she will hopefully get that trait removed relatively soon. Because she's got some big demons to fight, and Manfred. I mean, I'm kind of curious about which direction we go. Look at this. Something that's pretty interesting, if you take a look. Kostaltine, I'm not sure how to say his name, but hopefully that was close. But he's actually almost gone. He's got one base left. Yeah, the Great Orthodoxy's like pretty much in the trash can here. And like, look at all these territories. It looks like the demons actually just basically raised their entire civilization, so I think it might be a good idea to just let Kostaltine go into the trash can here, and then we can just come and colonize all of his like settlements and just be happy with them. So I think that's the plan. Yeah, this is like their last one. Unfortunately, we can't confederate him and just get that for free until we reach the end, because unless you have loyalist supremacy, you're not actually able to confederate Kostaltine's faction here. Yeah, which is pretty funny. Nonetheless, as far as invocations go, we do have one active right now. Let's see what it is. Actually, no, I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have any invocations at the moment. Are we being attacked by anyone? We have like a couple demonic agents around, so we could like make some agents of our own at some point. Yeah, Janusz's wife is there. We're very, very like kind of poor in terms of economy, but we could summon up some patriarchs just to like run around and maybe try and take out these agents and just get like a dedicated agent patriarch character. Now, up in the north, we were able to secure that province like outright, which certainly feels pretty good. Walls are quite pricey here, but I think it is a prudent decision. And yeah, I don't know. Do we push up north? We had Janusz just absolutely hammer these Chaos armies. We have Sirtha Ek right here. That's like a Marauder stack, which isn't going to be able to do anything against us. This army is just like going to get wrecked so badly by Janusz's chariot squad. Oh man, Kugath is here too. Jeez, dude. Yeah, Janusz is really going to be tasked with battling these big, thick armies up here. This is like not easy fighting. And he doesn't even have a 20 stack. He's just kind of rocking like a relatively small army. I think what we do with him is we fall back a little bit, and then we just like see which Chaos armies will pour in. I don't know if Kugath is at war with these Norskins or if they're like friends. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, they have a military, yeah, they have a defensive alliance with the Poxmakers of Nurgle. Oof, man, that's rough. If the Rasputin faction dies, can you never get him as a legendary lord? I'm not sure. I don't think so. The fact that Turin is playing a Slavic faction and none of these Ice Queens are... it's a crime? No, trust me. There will come a time for that. Well, pretty much all the characters' names are named after like things that she jokes about. So, okay, so Janusz versus the Norskin horde. It's a bunch of Marauder great weapons. Oh man, and like the entire Nurgle tied up here is pretty gross. I think we do the invocation of the Bear God just to get the attrition on these armies and make them overextend into our lands. Let's use the classic tactics here. Yeah, I think we're going to pull back and use the invocation of Ursin, which is so nice. This one basically causes attrition to enemy armies, and we get, you know, supporters from occupying settlements, which is cool. Dude, yeah, this is a lot. Like, these are, I mean, the Nurgling army sucks, but Kugath's army is no joke. He's level 22. I think Janusz could still take him just because his army's, like, really obnoxious. But it's not, like, an easy fight that I can auto-resolve. Now, for Katarin, I almost want to go up north, but Manfred von Baldstein is being a big problem. Like, yeah, and there's, like, demons running over. Like, honestly, the realm is just in absolute chaos right now. Absolute chaos. Well, let's go ahead and use the Invocation of Ursin. So we're going to invoke that. That's going to do attrition damage to any armies that step in my territory, so that'll make them a little bit less likely to stay for sieges, because even if they besiege you, they're going to get worn down to attrition and not have a good time. Katarin, honestly, her trade isn't a big deal. I have such good, you know, control in my provinces that I think it's not a problem if she's a little bit kind of enraged with some infernal bloodlust. Now, let's pull back here. So what is the farthest this guy? Okay, he's in camp stance right now. He might go for the city. So let's just pull back to the city for now. But, you know what my concern is about a city battle? What stance are these guys in? I think just standard. They could hard march potentially, but I don't know if they could reach the city. So let's pull back into the trees here. Janusz is a cunning general. He's going to be going into ambush stance in the trees. And we'll see if like this Chaos army extends to attack the settlement, and then we can jump them and probably get like a pretty favorable little auto-resolve. Now, for Katarin's forces, where do we want to be heading? Hellpit certainly seems like a good idea, but it's not like the best settlement, honestly. I think it's unpleasant climate. Okay, so it's still buildable. It is a high-level settlement too, so if we could just like take out Throt and envelop that, that's nice. I don't think there's any threats from the demons here. Like, this army is trash. This army sucks. Like, there's nothing, like, the Kislev garrison can handle them. That's the thing, like, all my garrisons are super thick. I don't really think there's too many issues. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is we will fight, did we already fight Katarin's quest battle? I think we did that at the end of the last stream, right? Let's go ahead and check here. Let me plug my headphones. Yeah, so upgrade any settlements level 5. At the end of your turn, have an income of 6,000. Yeah, right, that's not happening. And, okay.
None shall question me.
So I think we just move up here, honestly, and just get ready to go after Helpit. Helpit will be a nice city, although it's a little bit tough, so I think what we'll do is we'll siege Helpit and let it get attrition down and see if we can get like a good auto-resolve. Could go into ambush dance too, just so the AI doesn't know where we're at. Alright, do you want to upgrade? Yeah, it's actually pretty cheap building to upgrade, so I don't mind doing that. And I think we're good. Any diplomacy we want to do here? Who we get trades with? Yeah, why does the Western provinces not like us that much? Let's see. They don't like the ogre stuff, but they like that we're fighting Nurgle. The more we fight Nurgle, the more that they'll like us, I think. And do I want to get a patriarch to start like doing hero actions here? I don't think so. I do not think so. Hey, Ethan, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, and you can see the demons are approaching the city, but they're going to start suffering some pretty horrible attrition right now. Worst case, I suppose Katarin could come back, and I really think the Kislev garrison would be very strong here. Alright. This is like the most thematic Kislev campaign you could imagine. Just like constant sieges and just hell, like a hellscape of just non-stop attacks from demons and just, oh man, it's crazy. How long are we going to go for? Probably 3 or 4 hours today. Yeah, like look at this. What are these armies going to do? Like, even if they siege, the other one will take attrition non-stop. Yeah, these armies suck. I would definitely surge out and fight them if they came for us. Yeah, look at this. I love the attrition from the Invocation of Ursin. Oh my god, guys, are you seeing this? Yeah, good. They're all taking attrition being in my territory, except Kugath, because I think he's raiding, so that's going to make him pretty good there. But yeah. Oh man, Janusz is definitely in the danger zone. This settlement up here is very vulnerable at the moment. Like, he could defend it, but I think defending in this small settlement battle will probably not be good for his army. I probably need to get them in open battle. Nurgle versus Slanesh and Domination? Sure. And by the way, tomorrow, guys, there's going to be a huge Domination Tournament going on Total War Official's channel. It'll be starting at 6 p.m. GMT. And yeah, it's going to be a bunch of like content folks battling. Some tournament players too, who of course also make content, like folks like Anticity and things like that. Yeah, this is probably going to fall. I think that Janusz is going to have to be cunning. I mean, he would probably run out of ammo before he could kill all 3 of these armies. If I had a 20 stack with him, I think it'd be a little bit better. But if we could actually, like, if Helpit has good sack value too, let's see, 19,000 for sacking Helpit. Okay, that actually sounds really good. We're on the hardest battle difficulty, yeah. We can go past turn 100, yes, correct. So I can actually do more now, which is really exciting. So, not worried about the siege down here, honestly. Let's head up to Helpit. Yeah, just like a haggard little rat army there. I don't think we have siege attacker. Oh, God, look at these armies, gosh. All right, so let's go ahead and get the Kislev battering ram, continue the siege. That'll attrition those bad boys down. My concern is, like, I don't know if the demons will help the rats. Dude, look at these demonic armies. Yeah, they're going after Coastaltine. He's just getting ramrodded there. So we'll probably try and take Helpit next turn. I think we're safe there. Janusz is going to have to be the Warden of the North. Do you know if hag witches were removed from Kislev lore? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know too much about the Kislev lore. So if I were to attack this army here, would it get reinforced? It doesn't look like it. Okay. And it's in raiding stance too, which is probably a good time for that.
I follow only grandfather.
Okay, so what do we do? Do we attack this army and then march back to the city? Because I think we have enough movement for all of that. So if we attack this army, we beat it down. Then we go back to the city. Could we use Janusz's garrison? Oh, man, like this, defending the city, we could even just go outside the city. Yeah, that's probably smart. Because I know we could wipe the floor with this army, although let's maybe get a little bit more attrition going. So let's just like hide in the trees and see where they decide to go. I don't think they're aware that we're here yet, either. Okay, what does the garrison look like here? The garrison's pretty respectable. It's got some Zargard. Could probably fight off this army. Kugath's army is a little stronger, though. He's got 4 Exalted Plague Bearers. Nothing that we couldn't beat, though. Lord Janusz is no joke. Alright, let's go in here. And let's see where they go. If we have to sacrifice this city, it's not upgraded. I want them to further extend themselves into the cold attrition. We have to be careful, because like if we lose Lord Janusz, we could lose the north. Alright, building upgrades are available. No thank you. Do Widzenia. That seems fine.
I follow only grandfather.
Yeah, man, this is a really intense campaign. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I wonder if the demons would like help the rats. Oh my god, Coastal Team just getting steamrolled. Wow, look at that. Okay, the Great Orthodoxy is officially dead. So now I have a pretty clear-cut like kind of game plan. Now that all of his territories have been raised, I can just go take them with Katarin plus a reinforcing army. Seems like the Order Tide is getting smashed pretty good by the Chaos Tide here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just auto this. That's not worth fighting. So we wear them down. They take the settlement. So now we could potentially pile in and maybe get some picks here. The Great Orthodoxy is destroyed. Yeah, wow. And the rats are getting beat up. It looks like that army is coming here. This army is actually pretty strong too, so we'd probably want to take Help It pretty quick here. What does the garrison look like? Ooh, Plague Claw catapults, man. I don't know if I want to... I'm concerned about this demonic army that's going to be attacking me from the open field. I wonder if I could reach them if I break the siege. Probably so.
I do not think so.
Because the Skaven aren't a threat. They're just like on one base. Okay, so how's this looking? Man, do they already have a garrison there? They shouldn't. Okay, so now we can go after the Nurgle armies, but I think they would reinforce each other. Scary, scary stuff, guys. We have to be very careful. Maybe ambush with Janusz. He is in ambush right now, but like... Let's break the siege here. Break the siege. The siege does like literally doesn't matter at all. And let's go take on this demon army. If it'll fight us, I think it would probably run actually, to be honest. So currently, yeah, we're taking a little bit of an economic hit, so we need to fight soon. Colonizing these bases is going to be a little bit ugly. We're being raided down here, which is hurting our economy as well. The problem is if Katarin runs all the way down there. Yeah, I guess we could. To lift those, and yeah, look, there's Manfred, and there's like another army down here. It's all just like trash units, but Help It is like really tough to take. We will take it, obviously, but the amount of damage we would take in the process would be brutal, and then this army might sweep in and give us the business. So we have to be cautious. Okay, so our economy is pretty bad. He's in the garrison here. Attrition and no attrition because they're not in those lands. Let's get Lord Janusz. I wonder if they'll go for this city next. Yeah, their movement's pretty poor, so let's just like go in these trees and lay an ambush. Alright, so let's see if they'll further extend. I don't want to get 3v1'd by these armies. It might be possible to win, but let's just play it smart. Katarin versus Throt the Unclean. I mean, he's got literally nothing. This demon army's just going to run for me. I could like do a consolidated effort of like, oh, but I need that money from Help It. That would be really nice. That would definitely be really nice. I really like the Warhammer 3 campaign. I think it's really fun. It's really fun. Kislev is actually a really challenging campaign as well. Like, these Plague Claw catapults are so good against my army. There's all these elite targets for them to bombard. If there wasn't like a million Chaos Legions coming, how many bases do the Legions of Chaos have? Only 9, I guess. So they're not like super jacked. So we have an Ottoman Decision, I believe. Yep. Action is required. Control and research rate. Let's do control, it's fine. Since there's a bunch of demons nearby, we'll take the control for now. Yeah, these are nice though. We just need to stabilize financially. Yeah, there's an Invocation Act. We have the Invocation of Ursin. So if they move into my territories, they take attrition, which is really good for like these armies that are moving around and causing problems. All right, let's move back. We're going to move back this way, and our goal is going to be to push out and recolonize these territories here. Because that, and if Lord Janusz can stem the tide of chaos in the north, then I think we're aces here. But we definitely need to get our economy, like get some fighting going soon. Who is less difficult? I don't know. I haven't played Rasputin's campaign yet, so I'm not sure how difficult he is. Oh my god, there's so many Chaos armies coming in, and the problem is they're all going to run from me too. Like, the AI is really annoying about that. They're constantly fleeing the scene. Yeah, I'm just being raided. They're not even like trying to fight me here. Oh, look at that. Settlement receives the plague. Oh god, where is this? Oh my god, no. Not like this. Okay, we got 2 armies here. We got Kugath Chungus Father. Lord Janusz is overseeing the front here. We might need to bring Katarin up to help deal with this, actually. We could attack here. They're taking attrition, and the Nurgle army is... Yeah, they would be reinforcing each other. I know we could beat either one, but I'm curious about the reinforcements, because they are military allies. Unfortunately, no damage is being taken by these guys because of the raiding. Then we got 2 more armies coming over here. Yeah, Katarin leaving. There's a lot to deal with. So what we could do is we could go here. Or go into these trees, like so. And see if we can lay an ambush for these other demonic armies. That will also give us enough movement to start to get back to the main city. But we're going to have to cut some economic business here soon, or else we're going to be in the red. So he's got the Warbearer. He's not level 20 yet. Wild-Eyed is pretty good. And level 18. I guess maybe I should have just taken that city here. And Lord Janusz, man. Yeah, Falcon's playing tomorrow. Yes, he is. Yeah, I thought it would be a steamroll, but man, I was wrong. Okay, so the other Nurgle army left. This is an opportunity to 2v1. These 2 armies are in raid stance. And even if Lord Janusz fights and loses, like, I can withdraw and then fight them again with replenished ammunition. So I think that's good. So whose army do we attack first? Probably the Norscan army. They're very weak. Alright, Lord Janusz is going to be the hero of Kislev right now. This is very risky, but I think it could be okay. Yeah, they'll get the reinforcements. So we're just going to fight, do damage, and then withdraw. We have to use the old hit and run tactics here. Yeah. Because this army's really, really powerful. It'll be a while before the Poxmakers make it in, but we can withdraw. And then if we just wipe out the army here of Eric, then we can fight the Poxmakers in the next battle. And if we get our ammo back, then we should be able to win. No problem. Yeah, I don't want to lose more cities. And we need to fight to make a little bit of money too. So Lord Janusz Durst the Fourth should be fine here. No, we haven't. So to get Boris, you have to hold like all the major Kislev cities, and we don't have one. Hey, Noel, I wrote friends into Total War Warhammer with your content. So good. Hey, happy to hear that. Thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciated. All right, so thankfully this army is like super cheesy, and we can definitely get some good engagements here. Poxmakers are coming in just 1 minute. Oof. All right, so we're gonna move in and just do as much damage as we possibly can and try and prepare for like the next wave. All right, so sorry guys if you don't like the fast forward. I prefer to play in fast forward if I can. Okay, it looks like there's like a shitty spell here. I could even try and take both armies in this open field, but I think that's too much. The Nurgle army actually has a fair amount of mobility too. Okay, one Marauder champion's getting a little bit beat up. Perfect. So you need to like have a circular pattern. The way I'm moving, I need to like have like make them in a big circle, because if I just go down the middle, I can get cornered. All right. Seems fine. We're wearing down. These are like elite units, right? So this is good in terms of, man, that Nurgle army is scary as hell. We're on the hardest battle difficulty. All right. So just keep blasting here. We could snipe the Lord. Yeah, it's like a Marauder Chieftain. Let's see if we can get him. What spells do we have with this character? Yeah, we have the all the AoE spells. Yeah, it's a level 13 Lord. It'd be nice to get rid of him, or at least get him very low. Yeah, that magic actually did a little bit of damage there. Definitely didn't need that to happen. Alrighty. Yeah, they have their little haggard Walmart chariots there. Huge Nurgle army coming from the back. Okay. Seems fine. That Lord's getting sniped. Now we pull back a little bit. We almost got him down, which is great. We can slow Big Chungus. Nah, I think we're fine. We could even snipe Kugath too, probably, before we run out of ammo. Thankfully, Janusz has like all the red tree abilities. We need to kill mobility. Once mobility's gone, we just cackle, like, and nobody can do anything against us. Kugath's throwing his toilet seat bombs at us. His stink bombs. All right, just keep shooting here, pulling back. We have the slow ability. We can use that to just slow down these infantry, no problem. Might as well use it. And the Marauder Ice Wolf Chariot is almost down for the count. I think we have like a lake here. Hopefully we don't get cornered in some weird position. Because again, we can always withdraw. We can always withdraw. Okay, let's see. I'm just kind of planning my escape route here. This Norscan army should get crumped pretty hard. We do have some magic we could use, I guess. But it won't be super good unless we blob them up. So we can send in Janusz, since he's like super tanky, and we can try and get like a big wind spell, like where he is. Because Janusz has got a ton of healing, so. Alright, so the Lord is down. Let's take out the Marauder Hunters here. Now we can go ahead and do you. Are they going to blob on him, though, is the question. Let's see if we can just Zerg in there, keep our caster back. Alright. So now they're starting to blob on old Janusz. Might be a little bit of a mistake sending him in. Hopefully I don't live to regret that. Curses. Curse the Baggins. Alright, so now he's being surrounded. Let's go ahead and get this going. We can use Saint Anushka's finger to give him a little bit of healing. Good, good. Nah, that was not worth, really. Alright, let's loop around here. Thankfully, the Nurgle army is just like an absolute potato. And we could probably, once we kill these Ice Wolf Chariots, get like a big Alpha Strike on the remnants of this army, because it just seems super beat up. Okay, let's 3v1 this guy. And we can just slow down these guys for now. Yep, looks good. Patriarch can give the melee attack buff and charge bonus. Salix Lullaby, great. So that's going to kill that Skinwolf character. Yeah, the Nurgle army is still on its way. We'll do as much damage as we can to the Nurgle force before we retreat. Great. So Janusz and crew killed the Skinwolf character. Yeah, the Nurgle army literally is like average, like probably 28 speed. So, okay, finish that guy off. Then we just like you see how quickly we dismantle this Norscan army here. But now the Nurgle Pox Riders are on the way, which is a little bit problematic. All right, let's get you guys to go in here, slam jam, space jam these guys, and then you move in and snipe this guy. Let's see what we can do. Great. So yeah, these are Bariots. The Bariots, of course, have great stats. We could Blizzard them, but I need to save like all and anyone's magic for the inevitable army coming from Nurgle. All right, that was super cost effective. Yeah, Kugath throwing turds is very fitting for sure. It's very Nurgle. Yeah. All right, that was great. Ooh, nice cast there by the AI. Can we finish that Condom Wolf, please? Saint Anushka's finger ring here to get some healing, charge bonus, and leadership. Okay, so one army is down. Now we have a huge Chungus Nurgle army. Oh boy, I mean, maybe we just try and finish him here. We still have ammo. Your Lord Janusz is, it's crazy because Janusz's stack isn't even a 20 stack. It's just like 14 units. So the first thing we need to kill is the Plague Toads. Plague Toads, once they're gone, we have complete freedom. Oh my god, can you guys please kill that Metal Caster? Yeah, man, he's causing so many problems for me here. Alright, please take him out. Thank you. Alright, he's broken. We just like shoot into Plague Toads here. The Nurgle army is moving very angrily in our general direction. So let's see if we can... Ooh, we need to get across here before they block us. Alright, so let's slow these Toads down. Alright, great. So yeah, we were able to get through. I think something's throwing at us. Oh man, a lot of our troops might have gotten stuck there. I think they're pulling through, which is good. Come on, finish those Toads. What are these, Forsaken? Oh, Forsaken are a little bit problematic, okay. Okay, it looks like most of the Bariots got through. I think like 1 or 2 might be stuck there, but we just need to take Nurgle on like a big vacation lap here. I might even get my characters and go try and kill Kugath. Because he's an okay fighter, but Janusz is a really scary fighter. He's got some great items. So I think he should be able to take down the greater demons. So we killed one army, more or less. There's a couple of them still chasing us. We just got to kill the Plague Toads. The Plague Toads are 100% the problem for us. Yeah, look at the Plague Bearers of Nurgle, just all haggard, just trying to cut us off here. Come on, give me the Plague Toads, blast them down. All right, can we get the Plague Toads, please? Thank you. They're almost dead. Yep, they are still steady though, which is pretty crazy. Don't shoot the Nurglings. Stop shooting Nurglings. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, these guys actually have throwing axes. These little like Marauder Wolf Chariots. I almost forgot. Nobody ever uses them, so it's kind of like a weird thing. Are heavy war sleds doom stackable? Yeah, they're very good. I just can't afford them at this point in the campaign. Like, I'm really have been stretched out quite a bit financially because I'm fighting a war on several fronts. My lands are being raided. It's a true Kislev experience. All right, so let's shoot these guys. I'm like conserving ammo now. Oh, some of them are actually out of ammo. Okay. No problem. And I believe Kugath Toilet Seat Master is still around. Yeah, we need to finish these Toads off with whatever ammo we have. Great, so the Toads should be crumbling now. I'm surprised they're not. Man, they're sitting at 9 leadership. Kugath must have some like crazy army buffs or something. And we still have a ton of magic too. We have 74 wins with reserves. So in terms of like getting big cost-effective vortexes, yeah, cool. So pop those Horse Masters down. No more of that. Characters move over. A little bit concerned about committing to a blob fight versus the Toads. And these guys are out of ammo now. So we can take the ones that are out of ammunition and put them in group 3 and micro them separately. That was a nice volley right there. That was a very good volley. Yeah, Janusz is definitely the hero of Kislev. He has like saved Kislev's frontier so many times. All right, so let's just take him for the big old Kislev runabout here. We're conserving ammo and just only shooting when we really want to, so we don't like waste ammo on Nurglings and things like that. And let's go and blast them again. Let's Danny DeVito these guys. Plague Toads are shaken, very good. Just a haggard missile attack there. We can also pile in and fight them for a second and probably just crumble them. Because the Bariots are actually really good in melee. See that? Like, really, really, really solid there. Do a little bit of charging on these guys. We can take Janusz and company in, see if we can get a little bit of a freebie there. And the cool thing is we could always withdraw too. Like, we don't even have to fight this fight out. We attack them, so we can just withdraw at any point, and then Kugath is going to be so beat up that I don't think it matters. Yeah, the next rift we're going to go for Slaanesh, but we actually are going to go for the victory condition. We're not going to like we're not going to, you know, take the enticing rewards that they offer. All right, Plague Bearers are chasing us. Oh yeah, they still have the Pox Riders of Nurgle. Oh, we need to snipe those things. Man, how is that Metalcaster still alive? I thought we got him earlier. Look at just like running over Nurglings on accident. Okay, ammunition's starting to get really low. Like, part of me wants to retreat. I'm not sure. 1, 2, and 3. Just keep dragging these guys out. And 3. Come on. We can put on fire at will at this point. I can be a little bit lazy. Let's take down some of these Marauder Chariots. Yeah, those things are really annoying. They have good mass too. Perfect. Let's take that bad boy out. Shaken and stirred. Kugath is still waddling after us. We would not do super well in sustained combat. We do have an upgrade, a campaign upgrade that gives like a ton of armor to our boys, which is really nice. We can do a little bit of this too. Let's move. You guys fight the Plague Toads. Great, so we're getting good value over here. The Plague Toads should get wrecked by our character squad. We'll let the Chariots grind for a minute here against the Nurgle, but those are Exalted Plague Bearers. You can see how like strong they are in combat, right? It's pretty crazy. And even the Toads here are actually doing a really good job against us. We definitely need our ammo back. I might have screwed up letting my characters get like embroiled in combat here. We do have Blizzard, so let's pop that. Maybe that'll help, and then we can use the heals. Alright, that'll hit some of those units. And Patriarch Man, can you get out this way? Very good. Hey, that actually did good work. We almost killed those Forsaken, actually. Not bad at all. And look, it kind of like pulls the Plague Toads into the vortex there. It's pretty cool. So I think we withdraw here. Take the Temptation Turin, finish your ammo, and withdraw, and then attack again. Oh, that's what we're going to do, for sure. I'm just trying to kind of squeeze out every morsel of value I can get. The Norscan army still has too much stuff for my liking. I feel like we need to punish them more. So let's get you guys in 3, and we can have Group 3 go over here, and Group 1 can come up here. And we can just try and split up the enemy army a little bit. Yeah, whatever, let's fight, it's fine. We have healing here, it's okay. Let's pop this. Let's go ahead and do the Biting Winds, or the Bombardment. Right on these guys. And hopefully this will split up the army a little bit, so then we can just isolate and get picks and things like that. Patriarch will have a heal relatively soon, very nice. Yeah, we need to get these characters back though. Saint Anushka's Finger Bone. Might be kind of hard to escape actually. A little bit scary. Alright, let's get these Forsaken in the river. Come on, characters. Lord Janusz, use the heal. If we lose Lord Janusz, I would be so upset, you guys. You have no idea how angry that would make me. Hulk would emerge. Alright, let's get you guys, pull you back. Okay, the Patriarchs have escaped. That should allow Lord Janusz enough leeway to get away from that engagement. Okay, that fight's going pretty well up there on the high ground. Ooh, man. Yeah, we might just have to keep popping magic here to get him free. Blizzard. I mean, I guess he's doing a pretty good job of, like, blobbing those guys up. Back, back. There we go. Okay, that's pretty darn cost effective. Let's see if Lord Janusz can find a way out through the Blizzard. Oh, come on, Lord Janusz. Escape. I think the Blizzard actually seems to be the really good spell here. Yeah, and these Chariots are just absolutely shrekking the Nurgle army up here. Did Lord Janusz escape? Not quite. He's pretty close to escaping, though. We just need to keep his caster nearby. We have a couple Norskins overextending here. Caster will have another Blizzard soon, and he does have the Snow Leopard helping him. It's the damn Toads which are causing problems. Those darn Toads! Alright, let's pull you guys back. Let's refresh the charge bonus. Let's pull back this way. Yeah, the Toads are really a problem here, guys. Lord Janusz could be in some danger, but like this is pretty ideal in terms of like getting spells off. Thankfully, Kugath is like not involved in that fight. He's just like waddling around doing something else. Alright, pulling back. Yeah, Lord Janusz is doing great. How much wins do we have right now? Okay, that was a good spell right there. Ooh, man. The Bounce Fire is actually getting kind of close now. Okay, so maybe that like mistake we made with Lord Janusz was like an unintentional one, and it's like kind of good. Let's get these guys if we can. Alright, so now the infantry are here, so let's just run them down. Lord Janusz tanking. He's still got the finger bone there. Alright, another Vortex. Sirtha Ek doesn't... Honestly, Sirtha Ek has nothing on Kislevites Chariots. Oh, that's so much damage. That's so much damage and value. Okay, I'm trying to find a way out where there's like no toads. Although this blobbing is really, really ideal. Like their army is getting hammered so freaking hard. But the Plague Bearers, yeah, we gotta put some respect on their name. Alright, so he's still continuing to fight here. Let's just keep saving up for blizzards. The Exalted Plague Bearers are really the scourge. Those things are just a nightmare. How many toads are left? I guess he might as well just fight. Okay, so we broke those guys. No problem. Let's pull up here. See if we can lure some of them away. And this chariot squad is very, very damaged. Let's pull you over. Let's use the finger bone here. I think we can get it without withdrawing. I think it's winnable. I'm not, you know, I ain't no campaign maestro, but I do think this is winnable. What are these Exalted Plague Bearers of Nurgle? They're so tough to kill. So incredibly hard to kill. We just have to keep getting those big blizzards on this blob, and then, like, how many more can we cast, actually? Yeah, don't ride too close to Kugath's toilet seat. He might get you. 18 wins, so we can do it 2 more times? That's pretty good. I'll take that. All right, so let's pop that, and we can just go run into these Nurglings real quick. Let's get these Plague Bearers. Hopefully all those chariots can kill a Plague Bearer unit. Ooh, that's some thick damage right there, and seems to do pretty good against the toads, too, mind you. All right, let's pull these characters around. We ran over some Nurglings, pull you guys back. Hopefully we can kill these Exalted Plague Bearers here. Man, oh man, they're linebackers. Very, very tough to kill. These Exalted Plague Bearers are getting wrecked by the spells pretty hard. Maybe we can pull in our Patriarch for a steel chair play here. I'm going to withdraw this one just so I don't accidentally lose it. And yeah, it looks like the Plague Bearers here are getting melted, and their damage output should be pretty poor. Alright, Lord Janusz, keep doing your thing. Nurglings are crumbling. And this healing item that he has like infinite charges, which is pretty sweet. So let's hide these guys in the trees. Yeah, Kugath will die to Janusz in the character squad, though, so you don't need to worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and charge into these guys. The Exalted Plague Bearers here are starting to go down, I think. Yeah, the bears definitely could do some cycle charging, though, so let's pull them back and do that to refresh their charge bonus. I'm hiding these guys in the tree in hopes that they'll blob more on Janusz here, although he's starting to get a little bit low. Does the Patriarch have any heals? He does not. Ay, ay, ay. So we're going to have to escape Janusz after this one. Otherwise, we could be in some danger. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep getting away, refresh the charge bonus. And, yeah, time for another blizzard. Let's pop it. I think Janusz will be able to escape during this blizzard. Alright, so that's good. And blizzard's going. Great. Let's see if we can get him out here. And now you guys have gotten away, so let's go ahead and cycle charge back in. Alright, Janusz is free. Dude, what a linebacker. Yeah, you got pretty good value during all that, too. Yeah, we could definitely beat down Kugath and try and trigger the army losses. It's certainly a very viable option. Let's just go for the weak Nurglings, the low-hanging fruit right now. And now we have these infantry fighting in water, so they're going to be taking a penalty. Let's get our character squad and, like, move over there and go see if we can... Janusz doesn't need to escape. He's too much of a Chad. Yeah, that's true. That was good. I mean, how much value did we get on our caster? About 5,000. Yeah, Kugath is okay at fighting. Janusz will hopefully get healed to full by the time that happens. Let's pull the characters over and see if we can isolate Plague Bearers around the battlefield. Let's get on these guys. Very good. This army's quite damaged. That darn metal caster is still going. All right, so let's move across. Finish off these darn Plague Bearers. Do a little bit of fast forwarding. Very good. So Nurglings are paying the troll toll. Yes, excellent. Let's get into the trees. Those guys have fallen. Excellent. Let's pull here, pull here. Just maneuver around the big boy, and then we can hammer back into you guys. Just anything that's free, we're gonna grab. Kislev likes their demonic bargains that they're getting here. Our other chariot group is much healthier, so let's move those. And those are just standard Plague Bearers. They're not going to be quite as bad. We need to go goon that darn metal caster. Let's pull you guys around the back. Kugath just being... This is like what happens to Kugath in multiplayer too, by the way, guys. If you guys were wondering about Kugath, it's like he just runs out of ammo and just gets like kited around the map, basically. All right. You know what's pretty crazy too is we actually didn't really like lose that much. Like if anything. This like stack, it's only 14 models. Like, we don't even have it optimized. Imagine if this was a 20 stack of these things. All right, let's pull you guys around here. No problem. All right, so Janusz and company, jump in there. Keep the caster back. I'll move into the Plague Bearers for a second. Oh, Kugath actually caught one. A little bit of a sloppy mistake on my part. It's okay. So just trying to get whatever value we can. We'll just chill here and let the chariots fight for a second and then pull them back. The Kislev army passive keeping them going. Man, Plague Bearers have such good mass, though. It's crazy. Oh, my God. Is Janusz going to get trapped here? Gotta be really careful with that. Come on. Come on. Chariots are a little bit stuck. Bears have good mass too, though. They should be able to get out. I gotta be more careful with that, because we still need Janusz to fight Kugath in the final battle. So I can't really afford to send him in like that, I don't think. Man, Nurgle mass is pretty crazy. Alright, let's do like a big alpha strike on these guys, get behind them with some of the chariots, and then just like, we can use the charge bonus as these guys get closer and pop the charge bonus. Very good. We're completely out of magic right now, unfortunately. But we're going to try and get us around and maybe crumble some of the Nurgle infantry. Let's get our characters to go snipe that Metalcaster. Anything we can do to help the balance of power. Oh man, is that another one of those? Okay, he overcasted, so that's actually going to do some damage. Let's pull you guys in. Look at that Metalcaster. He's the true MVP. Alright, team. Let's go get him. Slam Jam Space Jam into the back. The Nurgle army is definitely crumbling. Do a little bit of fast forwarding here. Don't want to lose any chariots outright. Come on, crumble on down. The Exalted Plague Bearers are not going to be an easy one to crumble. Okay, back you go. Kugath is getting a little bit too close for my liking. So we'll just fast forward. Yeah, good. Alright, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get you out of here. Very good. Alright, they're pretty damn beat up now. So now we just need to like pull them in a couple different directions, see if the AI wants to like, you know, split up. And then wherever they chase with Kugath, we just go after the other ones, right? And that's kind of the plan. Alright, Kugath is like, he's a little bit, look at him, look, he's like spinning! Look at him in his toilet seat. He's like, I don't know what to do, I am a simple man. Alright, so we crumbled those Plague Bearers, which is great. Let's crumble these ones. Take advantage of how slow and crappy Kugath is. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright, cool. Now it's time for the characters to do the job. Kugath is not going to be an easy foe, though if we just army lost him, that would be sweet too. Can Kugath... Oh, you know what's going to happen here? Kugath is going to get army lost mostly, I think. Alright, Janusz, this is your time to be a true Chad. So we're just going to beat on this guy, and we can surround him with the chariots in the back. Oh man, he hit really hard there. Jeez. We could always withdraw if it gets really ugly. But let's hit Kugath in the back and see if we can trigger army losses. He is a greater demon monster thing. Okay. I don't know how this fight's going. Kugath is just such a raid boss. God, he's got like 15,000 HP or something. We might want to withdraw. Even though the balance of power is so good for us, it's like... Kugath is no joke, man. He's like clapping the characters. Look at him. He's like clapping some plague all over us. Come on, Janusz. We need you guys to wear down this big beast. None of the... We have to make sure just no characters die. Come on, give us the army losses, please. Let's get you out of here. Withdraw you. Okay, he's crumbling. Yes, we've done it! Victory is ours! Be gone, spawn of darkness! Alright, now we just run away, because army losses is active, and like we don't need to take more losses while he's just crumbling. Run away! Let the demon banish himself! Yes! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how Janusz became the Lord of Kislev. Oh, man. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Dude, this army's like so much stronger than my standard army. It's like... I wish Janusz could go to the Realm of Chaos. Oh! Yeah, we did lose 75 models. What were those 75 models? Chariots? What? Is that really possible? I guess so. Yeah, so we'll take the replenishment there. So that basically will drive the forces of chaos back to hell. And then we can... Dude, look how Chad he is. Just look at this, man. Yeah, so we should be able to resettle those settlements. And then that'll help our economy. Yeah, this army is really good. It's really good. The light war sleds are no joke. What kind of replenishment? Only 4%? God, that's terrible. Man, how come we... Okay, we got 9,000 gold and a ton of experience for Janusz. Take what little replenishment we can get, I guess. Look at the tattered remains of this foul chaos host. Hey, look at that. So we defeated Kugath. Chance of spreading a plague. Oh, look at that. Minus 20% we get growth, too. That's actually kind of nice for fighting Nurgle. Janusz got 3 levels. Hot damn. So Quartermaster is like super nice. You know, Janusz might as well go for full lightning strike too, considering like how he's fighting like terrible odds every single time. Dude, what a beast. Upgraded Blizzard would have been nice there too, and Homeboy can be leveled up to. He's got his Warbearer, Impassioned, great.
No higher.
Sirtha Ek shall... Dude, this guy puts Sirtha Ek to shame. Oh, man. It should be heroic. Yeah, I don't know why it's not heroic. It's weird. We can get over to the settlement now, but we need to retake this city, which, of course, is afflicted by the plague. So it's probably going to spread to Janusz's army and just be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Katarin's in ambush. We can do a little bit of infrastructure kind of updating now. Any sort of global? We could do local recruitment, yeah, but like we need to get global. So I think hard marching back to the city here will be good for a little bit of healing. I think that'll give us better replenishment. Yep, just a little bit better. Don't need to upgrade gates. And now we have more money to fund our haggard war efforts here. We'll probably raise an army at Prague. Not an army, but a lord, just to... man, look at all these demons. Oh, did I forget immortality? Oh my god. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, guys. It's weird. I thought Janusz was a legendary lord. You know, so I just... like, the way I've been playing with him, I assumed he was legendary, so I was just like, oh, he doesn't need... yeah, he doesn't have that ability. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot immortality. That's such a bummer. Oh my god, look at the hordes of hell at this city. I bet you they'll scatter to the winds when they see Katarin, though. I would like them to, like, besiege it, so then I can, like, steel chair them. Yeah, like, they're all taking so much damage from the Invocation of Ursin. Yeah, Janusz doesn't need none of that stuff now. He's all good. What the hell is this army doing here? Does it just want to be squashed?
Destroy these fools.
Destroy these fools. That's right. He knows they're fools. Well, that's gonna put a huge hurt on both the Poxmakers, Nurgle, and these bears here. Okay, looks fine. Hopefully he gets a level here, so I can take the what's it called? Come on, Janusz, level up for me. Okay, it's fine. I'll just get you back here.
I reject any who crave power. Baron of the Mother.
All right, so let's keep getting the skill points for you. No, Janusz will never fall, guys. I will not let that happen. He has become such a character. Janusz the Fourth is the true lord. Yeah, I like how he's like less likely to receive plagues. I think that's a really cool trait. Ooh, Gambler's armor. That's pretty good. Has ward save. He's pretty geared though already. Yeah, he's got ward save and like healing. And why is this here? An item of higher rarity. We could give him the Starkraken's killer to give him the corn. The corn corruption in the region. Ooh, man, that's pretty cool. Obsidian Blade is quite good, though. But yeah, 100%, 100 armor piercing damage. I don't think we need to change that. So let's go ahead and fuse these two. See if we can get something a little bit better. What did we get? Oh, we got the ice armor. Okay, armor, and then... oh, that's pretty good, actually. Considering he's always surrounded, that's really nice.
Bow to me.
the bear smack. Yeah, it's like God smack. Yeah, the bear smack. Okay, so she's got a healing potion. This isn't super good. Evelina is one of her characters. We have some basic armor. Oleg, I think, is also Katarin's. Yeah, he's one of the guys in Katarin's force. So we can give him the Frost Shard armor. Let's give him the Brass Cleaver, and I think we have another Saint Anushka's ring, finger ring. I think she has a bunch of those. Okay, that's fine for you. And then the other one, we'll get the ring. This. Great. Okay. Now we're a little bit more efficiently geared. Sorry guys, I just assumed Janusz was a legendary lord. Can I get behind the city and like lay an ambush? It's still... like, I would like them all to attack Katarin together and we could just like finish them off at once. But I think they want to besiege Kislev. The garrison is actually a little bit tattered from, I think, all the agents who are just like spamming actions here. We have the Invocation of Tor. Let's go ahead and recruit a Patriarch now. Yeah, here. And he's gonna be like a character sniper here. Just to get rid of these guys. And we can also recruit an Ice Witch for that. Can you check the upgraded Invocation of Ursin? Yeah, it just does more damage. It just does like extra, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I did get that. Yeah, I did. Okay, ammunition from Kossars, Winged Lancers, Elemental Bears, and chance of a plague spreading, minus 25%. Okay, that's really good. Especially for fighting the trolls up north. Like, my issue is if I run back to Kislev, the armies are just going to scatter like rats when they see the strength. But if I go into like an ambush here and then they attack Kislev, Could Kislev defend against all these demon armies? It might be a little bit tricky with that one involved. I really want to get a fight with Katarin, but everyone just keeps running from her. Yeah, General Jamie Laser. Yeah, I could. I could give him the corn weapon. It's probably something I'll do. Man, oh man, this is tense. Okay, we're doing pretty good though. This is nice. Most of the other Kislevite nations have been wiped out by the Demon Prince's armies. Katarin's army is pretty mean though. I think he could take all 3 of these. So maybe we offer Katarin as bait. Okay, so he can move here. We could just like go stand here with Katarin and hope that they attack us, and then like we fall back and then get them with less numbers. Just the flamers aren't really a problem. The corn dogs are a big problem. All right, let's go. If we go around, we can definitely head the demons off. I would like to start settling this region here. So we could recruit a lord. We'll recruit Janusz's wife. She's the chariot one. Ice Guard, and yeah. This is gonna be wife of Janusz.
Ice Witch.
So let's go ahead and just start getting the chariot stuff.
A wondrous tool indeed.
Okay, we can do.
I must retain my decor.
Okay, this is Janusz's wife. She's gonna go colonize the new world for us here in a minute.
There is no hurry.
It does put us in the pits financially a little, man. It's tough. It's tough. I might have to like abandon that plan in time. Lower chance of plague spreading is great if you're facing turn in multiplayer. Yeah, especially in multiplayer campaign. No, I'm not going to force march because force march really, really puts me in a bad position. Like all 3 of these demons is already a bit of a tall order. But I think if I just go like just out of their range, so okay, he's in march, so his regular movement's probably like right here. Like, do they have siege attacker? Yeah, they do. So all the greater demons have siege attacker, so they could attack Kislev right away, which I think I could win, but it's still a little bit scary. Nah, I'm pretty sure Kislev would be fine. So he can reach probably, and he can reach. Okay, this seems like a good idea. Let's just park right here and see if they want to attack Katarin. And then we can pass turn from here. Lord Janusz, next turn, will go take back the city, although the plague is there, which sucks, but there's no avoiding that. We gotta go take it back. All right. And yeah, the blizzard is really good. I don't want to ambush, because if I ambush, they won't attack me. Okay, damn, they didn't attack. They're just like trolling Kislev. I was hoping they would attack Katarin, but they're afraid of her. Can you blame them? Katarin's so cool.
Common cause shall benefit them.
Can we get some like trade agreements? Defensive alliance with Nordland? What do you guys got? You guys have like some cool Empire units I could potentially get? Who are they at war with? I mean, they're basically just fighting demons and stuff. You know what? Let's do it. It's fine. Norden is taken. Dude, the Demon Prince has so many armies. How is he got so many freaking forces? All right, so Katarin just has to come lift the siege now.
Mistress of Ice.
I don't know if she can actually reach them. Let's see if we can. But first, let's just deal with Janusz. All right, so there's another Nurgle army coming. I'm probably going to get the darn plague here, but... Okay, if I auto this... Let's encircle it for a second and just evaluate the situation. That army can get here, so let's just fight it, actually. That garrison's terrible. Yeah. I mean, if that was a player controlling those 3 demon armies, Kislev could be in a little bit of danger, but I think it's fine. Kislev has, like, crazy good towers and also has a really strong garrison. So we're just going to go lift the siege and then chase them back to their lands with Katarin. It sucks that she has to play whack-a-mole while Janusz takes all the glory, but, you know, it is what it is. Janusz will get immortality here very, very soon. And eventually we'll be able to get Boris on the campaign too. I don't know when that's going to happen, but Janusz's wife name in Polish memes is Grażyna. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta change that. What faction wipes out the Empire? I have no idea. I think it's the Demon Prince. He's just been like literally ravaging everything. All right. Have you heard of... I'm not sure what that is, Justin. I'll check it out. Thank you. I haven't tried his stack here against garrisons, though. I'm kind of curious how it's going to do. I think I'm just going to bull rush like through with it. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's just do like a big disgusting blob and see if like I can just steamroll armies. I'm kind of curious about this actually. I don't think they have any spears. No, they have like throwing weapons. Okay. Alright, so we're going to see how good this army is in siege battles. These are Marauder Spearmen, which is like the biggest threat to me for sure. Okay, let's get in the city. The bearer chariots are already shooting. Janusz and company are here. We can use the big slow to slow these guys down a little bit and just hammer this one unit. Seems pretty good. And then we can use the biting wind actually on these guys as they try and come up here. I don't know how much damage that'll actually do, but... okay, that wasn't bad. It's decent. It was decent. And these are Marauder Champions? Okay. Let's go stand your ground. We have the Blizzard as well. Which, I don't even know where we want to use it at this point. It's like hard to see where their troops even are. Let's just wait for a second here. We can do another Biting Wind up this way. Although, let's summon the Snow Leopard. Alright, Snow Leopard's been summoned. It's going to be like a little tar pit here. And then we can pop the Blizzard on top of those guys. Great. St. Januszka's Ring, charge bonus, all the healing. Nice. It doesn't do like crazy damage, that ability, but it's not terrible. Alright. Let's just run him over. Okay, guys, this stack honestly seems pretty good in siege battles too. The only problem would be if they had mass, like a big unit of some sort. I mean, that's one way to play siege battles. just run over everything with a chariot. Yeah, thank you guys. You guys are correcting the name. Yeah, I'll fix the name of the wife. We'll fix it. Mateusz knows. Yeah, Anush, he's done it. He's crushed. What did we even lose? Like a chariot model or something? I guess one of the towers maybe picked off a model. Hey, sounds good, 91. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Snow Leopards are... in campaign, they're not very good. In multiplayer, they're actually quite nice. But in campaign, I wouldn't recommend them. Beyond your starting one.
My lands extend further.
God, and now we're going to be plagued here? No, the plague hasn't spread to his army yet. Okay, so now we can actually like update the city a little bit. We do have some trade resources here, which is nice.
Baron of the motherland.
All right, so hopefully the plague will just disappear here. We have an Ottoman Decision, I think. We can put one up here and... hold on. Who do we want to... It's fine. I think some of our trade agreements just... Oh, you know what I think a big problem is? I think a lot of the folks that we're trading with are dying.
I am busy with my alchemies. But for you, I will make time.
Yeah, he's so nice. He's like, but for you, I'll make time, isn't that? What a sweetie. I think it's the rating here, yeah. So we're going to go out with Katarin and see if we can get them to greet us in open field. Because I'm pretty confident I can take all three of these armies. Settlement receives the plague. Lovely. We love every second of it. Let's go ahead and do the corruption and anti-plague one. We need to fight and lift these damn... Because the rating is killing our economy right now. Yeah, you see we're losing 1,300 to rating. Oof. Can we actually reach that chicken? Yeah, we can. Great. Alright, Katarin's going to lift the siege. Begone, spawns of darkness. Unholy beasts. Look at them all fleeing before the Ice Queen. Can't quite reach you, unfortunately, little buddy. So we're just going to chill here and... I don't know if we have enough to do this whole operation. Okay. Colonizing this would be kind of expensive, I think. I think it tells me the cost below. Yeah, 2,500, so... She'll be back. She'll be back, but we need to save, like, every penny we can get right now while we, like, deal with this huge incursion. Alright, let's go, like, see if we can start getting rid of some of these characters nearby. Hey, look at that. Did it work? Oh, no, he failed. Lovely. Alright. Are we still being raided? Yeah, there's still this one guy raiding us. What a pain. What an absolute pain. Well, at least we got this province resecured, and Janusz can keep our coffers full by just, like, being aggressive. Okay, check this out. So we could actually get mortars. We could get mortars, we could get great swords and handgunners. It's kind of cool. Definitely not worth the money right now. But it's kind of a neat option to have in our back pocket. Alright, so this region is like fully secure, I think. Yeah, Manfred's like armies are just so bad, I don't think they're going to be able to do it. But like the vampire counts are going to be a problem too. And the demons, man. So many enemies on so many fronts. Since Rasputin is dead, maybe change some churches to economy buildings. Yeah, I perhaps will. The devotion is still useful though for using the incantations, and they have anti-corruption, and corruption is insane in this game. Like when the demonic portals open to the realms of chaos, the amount of corruption you get is just disgusting. So having that. Okay. Okay, good. The rifts are going to open soon, which is good. So we have some ancillaries we could pop in here. Yes, sure. I believe this is the one in Evelina is, yeah, she needs some items. Wow, she's super undergeared. We could just give her all the brutal items here. Saint Anushka's ring, give her the miscast chance, and Gambler's armor is pretty good, and yeah, that's nice. So Janusz didn't get the plague. I think his trait that he has for get some steam tanks. Yeah, we can pop another invocation. All right, arcane conduit's excellent.
The right to rule.
Hey, look at that. We're actually in the red, or in the green, financially, for like the first time in a million years. Okay, all the haggard demons are fleeing the scene, but this guy, I don't know why he's staying, because he is not going to get away from me. Oh, buddy. You overstayed your welcome. The Ice Queen will finally have her vengeance.
Fight death.
Yes. Let's fight this. That'd be fun, actually. To try out her army. Invest in Skaven, get Rattling Gunners. See, that would be the business. I could start like giving Throt gifts and things like that, and then have Help It become a military ally, I think. Although I think they started at war with me. I don't know if I can actually like become friends with them. I think we're going to do Slanesh. Okay, has anybody seen the Tzeentch realm? Because I have not seen it. Like, what is that like? Fuse some gear? We will. He was stuck in your zone of control? Yeah, I know, he was. This is the vengeance of Kislev coming for these heretics here. I know it's probably more effective to use mass range units, but I just think Zargard are like so goddamn cool that we're going to use them, and I don't care. I think they're awesome. Alright, so we'll get you guys, and then we'll get these. This isn't the most effective formation in the world, but it's very simplistic, and it should do the job. Because I don't think the AI is going to flank me. Tzeentch armies are usually pretty head-on, so you just want to make sure to put them all in guard mode so that they actually shoot like properly. Then you put a Patriarch on like both sides of your front line, and you just cackle and enjoy your life. The biggest thing is to kill the Flamers of Tzeentch like as soon as possible. That's like a huge thing. Do the units from Outposts get tech tree? I'm not sure. Tzeentch is the worst, Misha. Tzeentch is a maze. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I hate puzzles, guys. I hate puzzles. Like, with a passion. Alright, so let's get you guys here, and then you ladies back there to deal with that flanking hound situation. We'll get a Patriarch there, and then we can go ahead and like stretch out our formation like so. Cool, so a lot of Forsaken coming in, obviously. So what we're going to do is try and blob them up using a Snow Leopard, and then we'll just get them with the Heart of Winter. That's right, Tzeentch has like OP magic, doesn't it? See, like, this army is definitely stressful to face. The one that we got here. Like, 100%. Let's get the Zargard here. Let's go ahead and use the Bitterness of Winter. It's going to slow those bad boys down. And did they blob on the Snow Leopard is the question. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. Zargard are tanking it like champs, though. We could use Heart of Winter, like, right here. Looks like there's actually quite a few units coming in. Let's get that back. The Patriarch, let's go ahead and pop some heals. Van Horseman Speculum, going to do some nice AoE debuffs. The Nice Guard should be able to deal with the Chaos Furies. Yeah, alright, so let's kill the Flamers of Tzeentch. Those guys are a nightmare. And where do we have more Flamers? We have more Flamers here, and more Flamers there. Great. That's probably, like, me being lackadaisical about that is going to hurt a little bit. Ice Sheet here will be nice to slow all these guys down. Most of the doggos have been dealt with. Other Patriarch can pop some heals too, to heal the crew. One unit of units in the front is getting hammered pretty good. But you can see how, like, Janusz's army would, like, have killed this enemy army with, like, 0 losses. Yeah, it's just crazy. This army is still pretty rad, though. Ice Guard and, you know, the Ice Queen is a pretty cool army comp, for sure. What do we got? Yep, we need to finish those off, because those darn Flamers of Tzeentch hurt pretty bad. Yeah, we didn't take too many losses. The Zargard in the front got a little bit worn down, but it's not the end of the world. Ah, lower their stats. Death Frost them. Finish them, Ice Ladies. And the rest of the demons should crumble here. Yeah, we would have been able to win 3v1. We would have just had to, like, probably, like, use the terrain a little bit better. Alrighty. Looks pretty good. I think there's still some mortals and some chaos spawn fighting, but that's pretty much it. Let's get our characters in the same control group, if we can, and try and get like a heal before we get exited off the minimap. I think we should be able to. And perfect. Pop that. That'll heal the crew up. I think the other Rasputin will have one here in a second. And our characters are now full health. Basically just Zargar took damage. Yeah. Italian Spartacus said he hates puzzles too, so I didn't want to go there. But you have to go eventually, I think. Yeah, have you had much success using Missile Reflection against Tzeentch Screamers? It's not very good. Because if you're playing against really good like tournament players, they're going to see that you cast it, and they're just going to not shoot. And then you just wasted like 11 wins magic. It's pretty terrible. Hey, Tim, appreciate that. Thank you. I'm excited. I actually really want to finish this campaign and like see the ending and follow the story. Because Katarin, I think, is probably one of my favorite characters lore-wise in the game right now. Is there a limit to how often Tzeentch shields can regenerate? No, there's not. That's why it's really OP. Yeah. Okay, so 2,000 gold, not bad. Ooh, full replenishment is nice too. Let's take that just so we can keep the momentum going. Alrighty. Ooh, Talisman of Protection, that's nice. We could do a little bit of item crafting here as well. Brass Cleaver, Shrieking Blade. These are really good ones. I don't want to craft those, although the Obsidian, we can fuse these. Talisman of Preservation, ooh, nice. Let's put that on Katarin. That's awesome. Lord Janusz maybe will take the older ones. We'll have to see. He'll take the hand-me-downs. Alright, so these Haggard armies are fleeing. We definitely need to do another invocation. Like, do I need Ursin right now? I will need Ursin soon, because when the Realms of Chaos open, that's when shit gets really nasty. Try and take you out. Yeah, I'm going to be casting a tournament with for CA tomorrow on their official Twitch channel. For Domination mode. It's going to be really fun. Okay, so we have Best of the Court. Katarin was definitely going to get Quartermaster.
My rule grows
Nice, that puts us in a pretty good financial situation. Boost income, I guess wouldn't be bad. Oh, nice. Now she has this. Okay, campaign line of sight. Yeah, she's got her level 20 tree, which is really good. Magistrate, Scholar, Handmaiden of the Ice Queen. Okay. Cooldown to all spells by 10%. Research rate 3%. Income, local province, campaign line of sight, ambush defense chance, and additional magic. Let's do Eagle Eye. That seems pretty useful. And these guys, when they get level 22, we can get the healer tree, which trait, which is going to be very strong. The crew is coming along. My poor agents just aren't able to get much of anything done. All right. So now that we're actually okay, we can get some nice economy buildings. So let's get some of you. These buildings are still nice because the devotion plus the control and the patriarchs and the corruption. I mean, they bring a lot to the table. I think. Now, does Janusz go like up north? Like, do we have threats up here still? I suppose we do. I think to the east we also have like mountains. It's like, I don't know how far off I want to go with Janusz. I feel like he needs to kind of be like keeping an eye on things. Kislev is safe. Katarin could go colonize. But these damn demon armies. And Manfred is just being so bald and angry down here. Look at it. He's like, there's going to be vampiric corruption in my lands here in no time. Can you hover over Ursin's protection? Where is that, Mateusz? Is that an ability? Oh my god, did I forget immortality again? Yes. I haven't played campaign in so long. Yes, you guys, for the record, you should always get immortality, like on your caster, like right here. Yeah. Oh my god. You know, the casters are just too Chad. I'm gonna remember next time. I'm gonna remember. You just wait. Alright, so Katarin is still angry. God, Manfred is such a troll. You know, I think Janusz, like, heads south and deals with Manfred. Although then there's going to be these annoying armies pouring out from the north, like, non-stop. Like, he can't be everywhere at once.
A timely arrival.
If we could get a darn peace treaty, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? They have 3 settlements, so they're not very strong now. I mean, after we crush them, we could go take this, and we could give it to the dwarves. Although the dwarf settlement has been taken by Nurgle, lovely. They literally have one Haggard base right here, which has like a couple terrible infantry. Yeah, Janusz is going to have to hold the fort. I don't think he can afford to leave, but he needs to come back to like central Kislev. And if we can get like a really good walled garrison here, I think it'll be okay. Katarin, in the meantime, I honestly don't even want to expand. I kind of just like want to hold what I have. I don't know how many turns until the bear will roar again. What kind of Frostmaidens do we have here? Missile Strength, yeah, we wanted that one in the army, didn't we? Because Katarin's only got an 18 stack, so let's get a good Frostmaiden here. They are level 6 too, which is nice. So Missile Strength for Ice Guard units, that's so good. Yeah, so we'll get her in the army. And, yeah, magical items are always good, and we can go ahead and just get, the basic abilities here. And the other caster here, she's pretty high level. She's level 20, so we definitely want to keep her with the army, but... Let's go ahead and pass. Outpost available in the Empire lands, definitely not worth. We can have it turn off the outpost available one. Alright, great. So it shouldn't tell us about that anymore. Yeah, Janusz is doing good. Forget recolonizing. Steal Manfred's lands. Yeah, but there's a lot of Vampiric corruption. It's going to be a pain. Man. Yeah, the Empire still has a couple of loose settlements down there too. So like, I'd have to go really deep into those lands to get them. Although Castle Drakenhof is super sweet. We could just march like due south, but then who's going to stop the demons from raiding Kislev? Let's see if we could lay an ambush for these guys real quick. I'm going to like see if they want to come back.
Move. I command it.
We're going to hide in the bushes and see if they make their way back, so then we can maybe squash them. I don't think they can see me here. I think this agent's a little bit too far away, so... Yeah, Manfred I would definitely like to go after. 100%. Alright. Outposts allow you to recruit allied units from that faction. So if I have an outpost in a dwarf city, I can recruit a couple dwarf units. If I have it in an empire city, etc., etc. That's kind of the jam. There's going to be some crazy memes you can do, like with that. I'm good, man. Yeah, the Order Tide needs to get its shit together and start squashing. Yeah, see, now there's another Norscan army coming from the north. Give Manfred lands to the Empire? You mean ally him? I could ally Manfred. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, as soon as I leave with Janusz, just crappy armies pouring from the north. So Janusz is going to go here and just, like, go in ambush dance. And just... He's just going to have to guard the north. That's just how it is. We need to get that upgraded, get some walls. Let's get the income buildings. We can upgrade this. And agents, I don't know if I even have enough. Okay, it looks like the demons have left. They got crumped. I mean, the problem is they control so much land here. Oh my god! The entire empire, Altdorf, is owned by the ogres! Oh my god, bro! Scrag has the entire empire. Oh my god. Jeez. How many settlements does this guy have? 20 settlements? The Disciple of the Maw is rocking 20 settlements right now. I have probably 12 or something. Oh my god, the Disciples of the Maw. Wow, talk about the threat to the old world, huh? I don't have enough to colonize. We're pretty much in the pits of hell financially. Dude, the Ogre Tide is more like it. So Manfred is down here. I mean, he really hates us. Why does he hate us? Okay, he doesn't like the Empire stuff. He's pretty close to taking a peace treaty. I think, dude, I can't believe I didn't notice that. The entire empire has been taken by the Ogre Kingdoms. And look, it's like fat 20 stacks. Okay, are they okay, this is good. Scrag is actually fighting the Demon Prince. The Demon Prince is getting wrecked by the ogres. That's nice. Eventually they'll get to my borders, but I think that's going to take a while. So I think we take the Vampire Count's lands. Oh man, this is such a good landscape here though. This is literally all these open provinces, but the colonization penalty is going to hurt so bad in terms of replenishment. Manfred isn't a threat to us, I don't think. His armies are terrible. So maybe we let Manfred take this first, and then we... 8 turns until they do that? Okay. This is a capital city. We could colonize it. Invocations. Tor. Income from trade and income from all buildings. I think this is a good one, actually. Let's go for the income one. Pop that for now. Yeah, that puts us up to a pretty good amount of money. Up to 700, so at least we're positive now. The Ogre Tide is crazy. Scrag is the new Grimgore, it seems. Yeah, no, he's just going deep on that territory there. Alright, so Janusz is going to have to, he's designed here. Katarin basically has to deal with the rest of the lands. Just all by herself.
Which to be?
Let's get you in the army for the missile strength, and you can go ahead and try and wound him again. Excuse me. This guy just keeps failing nonstop.
Question me.
Okay, Eringrad is over here, I think. Oh my god. Yeah, this. So if I want to get Boris, I have to take this Demon Prince settlement. Can you look and see if Cathay is still holding the wall? Unfortunately, I don't have line of sight of that. Man, this is such a tough decision, because vampires are like... We have a ton of anti-corruption stuff, though, in our lands, with all these, like, religious buildings. So, like, literally no corruption can bleed into our lands. I think these garrisons can take any vampire army that musters, because vampire armies are terrible in campaign when the AI is controlling them. So I think we head to the Wolfburg and Ursin. Okay.
Born to rule.
Tzeentch rebels. Okay. Colonizing's too expensive.
Mistress of ice.
Janusz is the bulwark of the north. So let's maybe put it to a poll here, because it'd be kind of fun to get you guys involved. So next direction we go. Manfred and south. East and demons. Yeah. Or west. It was supposed to be west and demons, guys. Sorry, I meant this direction. I don't know why I said east. The ruins might be Skaven. Yeah, it might be.
We are one people.
Katarin can just like move right here, and then maybe next turn we can go and settle that. Maybe Manfred will move up in this direction. Oh man, this is a tense campaign. I meant West and Demons for the record. You got to free Boris to Chuck Norris.
The Tzarina bids you.
Hey, mighty dwarf ally who's literally providing absolutely nothing. Just getting crumped over and over. If we fight the demons, Boris comes too. Okay, this is good. So yeah, we're besieged up north. It's not good, but it means that Janusz's trap can now be sprung.
Gospodar by blood.
All right. Oh, look, it's Walmart Sirth Ek here. Okay, we got him pretty trapped up. I think he's going to get out of range of us just barely, but now he's like kind of has nowhere to run.
Face my ire. Boyar of-
Janusz ain't taking that shit. Okay, well, now the Realm of Chaos is open.
Hey, eternal.
This is the wounding guy. Let's make him a specialist. So this is going to be after the Realm of Chaos anyways. East and demons. Okay, you guys want me to go to the west. Yeah. Katarin can go to the Realm of Chaos now. So Janusz is... Oh my god, Manfred's just like randomly dying to some shit.
Such a thing is impossible.
Yeah, we need to close some portals also, if we can.
One land.
So Janusz will close this one. He'll take out this guy and he'll close this portal, and then he can head down this direction. This should be like one of the last armies. If we could somehow pull a peace treaty with these guys. Quick deal. Let's see if can we actually see who would want a peace treaty? Yeah, nobody. Manfred will want one eventually. When he keeps getting his butt kicked, he'll ask for one probably.
Baron of the Mother.
Can we actually reach you? It's like we have a little bit of movement.
Destroy these fools.
No, it's like weird. Okay, we have an Ottoman Decision. Growth or melee defense. Yeah, let's see a boon for all. Yeah, you have these like governor decisions you can kind of do, which is cool. All right, Katarin's going to go to the Realm of Chaos now, because obviously that's the main campaign jam. We're going to go to Slaanesh. And our agent can just keep trolling these demons if possible, with his dreaded 35% chance of success. Did he just like yell, or was that one of the demons?
Allowed by might.
Ah, we finally got him. We finally got it out of here. Oh my god, my goodness. I wonder if agents can close rifts. I don't think they can, because you actually have to fight the armies.
Question me.
Okay, so we have a rift here, and one here as well. Oh, honestly, man, I kind of just feel safer just like controlling my realm and doing our thing. I don't know if agents can close. Have you guys seen that in other campaigns? I'll check after this. I hate puzzles with like a passion, so I really don't want to do puzzles. So I think we're just going to go Slaanesh and just like fight all the way through. All right. Somebody entered the Dark Prince's realm, so I'm going to have to race them basically. Like, look how annoying this is. I could literally lay an ambush here. But I'd like to go close this rift to make sure no more armies pour through. Is this a neutral army?
Let us discuss.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that's a pretty good rogue army. Look at this, like Ironbreakers. Like, there's like a random Lothern Sea Guard in there. Agents can close it, it costs money, copy that. Thank you, guys. Uh-huh. Only your faction leader can enter, yeah. Only faction leader can traverse the roofs, too. Okay. Poor Janusz. Oh, you sweet summer child. The AI still thinks my army isn't good. It hasn't learned its lesson. It will need to be taught. Hey, Pulpo, thank you for the donation. He says, "Yo, glad to make it to the live stream. Thanks for the great content." Thank you for the message, man. I didn't see it the first time, but it came through that time. Thank you. All right, Janusz Durst the Fourth will exact vengeance here. How much money does it cost? Costs 15,000 to close. Wow. Got it. Makes sense. I'll need to get some more like agents on the campaign map. Probably train up another ice court one. The AI still hasn't learned its lesson. When will you learn your lesson, old man? All right, let's go in here and blast these guys. Come on. Yeah, I think we're gonna go fight the demons, I guess. I don't know. It depends. If I can get multiple armies, I can fight on multiple fronts. But right now, I'm stretched so thin, I have to like really choose carefully. Yeah, it's weird. Like the balance power even started in my favor. It's so strange. These little Nurgle rotflies need to get popped. All right, just keep wearing down the big flying beasties, which are pretty much the only actual threat to my chariots. Janusz and company just like Tokyo drift around the side of the army. And great, so the rotflies are mostly karate chops. We need to just keep kiting away. Looks good, looks good. Yes, keep pulling. Can we finish off these rotflies, please? And thank you. And then now you guys hug the side and just kind of drift down this way. Ooh. Don't want to be losing any of my elite barriots. So we have to pull you guys in, and then you guys can come back and just start shooting again. Yeah, the character squad here is pretty strong. Summon a little snow leopard to help out. Patriarch's heals. Do we need to do it? Not quite. Alrighty, perfect. And let's go ahead and use some magic. I believe we have the overcasted blizzard now. That should do some fat work for sure. Oop, should have used Trickster's Shard. Okay, we did. So now we use Trickster's Shard, so we can overcast without any fear of basically getting damaged. This army took down the likes of Kugath and his mighty host, so I don't think there's any actual threat here. Use the heals, looking good. The Herald of Nurgle is losing to a single chariot. All right, I'll happily take that money. Very good. Yeah, it's a really cool map. Turin should take the Western Realms before the ogres get even bigger. Yeah, I think that's the plan. When I get the cities up in the border here fully fortified, like with good walls, I think Janusz can leave. Because right now there's still like armies that can actually take the settlements, but when they get walled up, I think we'll be chilling. Yeah, we're rolling, man. We're rolling. Kislev Drift. This army is so good. I can't wait to actually get like full chariots in it. We need to do some Ice Court training also to get some like potentially chariot reduction characters. That's like something we really need to do. Just take the money, screw it. All right, Janusz is now going to be immortal. See, I've learned. The old man, this old dog can learn new tricks. Wild-Eyed. Yeah, let's just get the combat ones. So do we have enough movement to... Yeah, unfortunately this guy's just going to like move back. So now we can get some walls here. Wait, do I see a semblance of an economy forming here? What treachery is this?
I do not tolerate hesitation.
All right, Janusz is going to head south. Let's go ahead and see like what the agent closing the portal would cost. Does it say when I click on it, or I'm gonna go see how much it costs to close this one for the record. Although taking on this agent is very tempting. 0% chance. Okay, so we'll just go try and close this rift. All right, there's another rift, but it's not really in our lands. No problem. Once I get some money, I'll. Do they have reindeer sleds? No, they don't. That'd be kind of cool, like some Christmas sleds. Yeah, they don't have that. All right, so walls are coming. If that Norscan army decides to come back, we're ready for it. These buildings are kind of cheap too. Might as well do that. Keep all that corruption out. Like the vampires in Khorne, even if they try and come in here, there's going to be so much. All right, let's go.
Follow your queen.
So we already went to the Blood God's domain. The Dark Prince's realm is occupied. What is Nurgle's realm like? Let's try Nurgle's realm. I know it's going to be miserable, but we've already done Slaanesh, so let's see something a little bit different. Khorne claims back his armaments. Oh, look at that. So Khorne actually takes his weapons back. Yes. As a starter campaign, Cathay is really easy. I would say Cathay and Khorne are the easiest. Well, it depends.
Be cautious where you step in this putrid domain.
I'm just gonna watch this so I can like understand.
The realm is a garden of bloated flora and fauna, desperate to spread their infected spores.
I love the design of this. It's so good.
And at its center lies the mansion of the Plague Lord, the great sagging edifice where Nurgle himself works to concoct his
I mean, if Nurgle's
greatest
in there.
boxes.
Jeez.
Guarding the mansion's gates is the Gardener, the favored demon prince of Nurgle. Destroy him to claim his soul.
Sounds good. I've never done this one, so I'm gonna have to like read it, guys. Okay, so we're already suffering attrition. Alright. So we summon the prince. Walk in Nurgle's realm and be exposed to pathogens and plagues to which even a mortal hosts are not immune. Your army will suffer attrition. To survive, you must use stances to carefully manage your time here. Look for immunity and other gifts, for Nurgle is a generous god, at locations throughout his fetid realm. Before you approach the mansion, you must go to an area of the Plague God's garden and receive the gift of immunity. We are not welcome here. Yeah, they'll attack us. No place for mortals. Okay, so we have to get immunities. Visit the building here. Okay, so we have to go over there to get immunity, huh? Yeah, the most disgusting of Nurgle's diseases. Oh man, why couldn't we just popped out one of those Nurgle rifts there? Be like literally on the furthest side. Is there any way we could like traverse the rift and just jump up there instead of having to waddle all the way across here? And I can't go into a stance right now, can we? Okay, so this here is... The Maggot Lord's catacombs are home to countless flesh-hungry larvae. And this is Path to the Lair. Okay, army suffer attrition. Move your lord here and you will receive a gift from the Plague Father. I don't know. I don't feel like I want those gifts. There are some huge great unclean ones here. So it seems like the armies do scale based on the number of times people have been here. And then seek immunity, so we need to go all the way over there. Is there any way for me to teleport up there that you guys have seen in your streams, or do I just have to waddle all the way across? So the Great Tree. Gardener's kind of a freaky thing, though, for sure. Anyways, let's go back to Janusz's lands and see what he's up to. Alright, so he's in his march dance. He's fine. No, you always start there? Copy that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And he's ready to do his thing. We can get another agent. Let's get another Ice Court going. Yeah. I know we're a little bit tight, but I think getting one to do the work will be good. Yeah. The gifts fully replenish your army. Copy that. Sounds like fun. Well, we'll be in camp stance most of the time. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let's pass turn. Couldn't we technically just leave the realm of Nurgle and then come back? No, regardless, you have that one turn where you're stuck. Yeah. I think one of the gifts gives you immunity to attrition. We'll try the gift on the right. Yeah, no wonder nobody comes to the realm of Nurgle. Who wants to deal with this, huh? You have to waddle, but the gifts replenish your army. Okay. How you doing? You got anything else that we could do? Like a military alliance maybe, buddy? With your... Just everyone's being sacrificed to Scrag. So we have to suffer attrition for one turn, it looks like. There's like no choice there. We could beeline through the realm with like hard march and then grab gifts on the way. Hey, look at that. So now we got the chance of a plague spreading minus 25%. Talk about good timing, huh? Okay, so we could reach him. There's a Nurgle Rift here. If we go into encamp stance, we can go take that.
Ruler supreme.
We're definitely going to get attacked by this Nurgle host right now, but let's just go to like play it kind of safe. I kind of want to see what this does anyway. So we're in encamp stance now. We should be fine. All damage units. Okay, attrition suffer. Okay, cool. So it gives us like a permanent blessing type thing. That's pretty rad. Okay, so now we'll just head due north and hopefully get there before the timer runs out. Jeez. This army's raiding, of course, being an absolute troll. The AI is so obnoxious. We can reach it, but he's just gonna fall back. He's just gonna fall back. Alright, so for technology, let's see what else we want to do. Lord Recruit rank +2 is actually kind of nice, but Awaken the Land Commandment, Little Grom, we don't really care about that. Tradable resources, Salix, Lullaby, yeah, we don't really. Hero action chance, or the hero reduction, I think is good for Patriarch since we are using a couple. And we probably don't have enough money, but I'm curious how much this will cost to close. So 1,500, okay. So we'll do that like when we come into a little bit of money here. Lord Janusz could push back this army, which I think when we get one wall here, he's not going to be able to do anything. So he's probably just going to sit and raid all day. You can enter from a different realm without returning you a chance of spawning at a different gate. Copy that. We'll just stay where we are now and just play it fair. But yeah, for future reference, that's definitely nice. We don't have enough for this at the moment. Damn. Let's see if there's any diplomacy we could pull to get some money so we can like pay for that. Like literally nobody wants anything from us. Only the Defensive Alliance. Manfred still doesn't want a peace treaty. He's just all angry there. Can you like squash this raiding army here? What does this look like? A couple units. The garrison could definitely win. Oh, look at that. Whoa, this garrison has a random Empire crossbowman in it. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Alright, so now we're just going to go start closing rifts. Yeah, we're just going to like go close rifts and then Janusz can head that direction. I don't think we need to protect these cities. I think this is fine up here. Once these walls finish, the garrison as it is now, if he does besiege us, I can defeat that army. So Janusz is going to go handle some business elsewhere. Ice Court training, Frost Maiden. Let's go ahead and take Tempest. Yes. And I think we're good to pass turn. Anything is better than puzzles. Oh my god, really? Another Doomstat coming? Oh. You don't like the location, yeah. Yeah, we could have tried to ambush, but that army's just gonna raid and troll, and I don't want to waste time over there. You can sell golden equipment. Yeah, you can. That's a good point. I could sell all my ancillaries that I don't want.
Your blood will freeze.
Oh my god, what do you want? A peace treaty? Oh. Speaking of. Ah, look at that. He tried to give me 600 gold, but I'm like, yeah, I'm so down for this. Because then they'll stop raiding my shit. Most likely. And then I can go deal with the demons. Yeah, the AI built an outpost area. Yep, the AI must have built something. Okay. Oh man, the Blood God's domain entered by the Poxmakers of Nurgle. I love how nobody just goes to Nurgle's domain. They're like, ah, we're good, thanks.
None shall question me.
Alright, so let's just move it up.
Frostwinds carry me.
So if I go here, that'll give me immunity, but then do I have to go over here?
My rule is absolute.
No. Is this just where the final battle is fought? Like, I feel like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to move here. I might just have to, like, zip over and March Dance and take a couple turns of attrition. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, economic buildings, for sure. We're being raided again somewhere. I'm sure it's just this haggard Norscan army. Speaking of, I think I'm going to pop the Invocation of Ursin soon, although this one is giving us income from trade and building, keeping us pretty good financially. Janusz is, I think Janusz is immortal now. Yeah, he is. Okay, great. The campaign's going good. It's very challenging, which is fun. You just chill there, buddy. Ice Court. Ooh, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! This is going to save us so much money. We got the War Sled. Oh! And yeah, that can go join Lord Janusz's force. What does this other character have here? Melee attack for the Lord's army, which I suppose isn't terrible for the chariots. Winds of magic and corruption. It's not the best, but now we have the chariot reduced character. That's kind of what I was fishing for there. This army sucks. Yeah, it sucks. When the demons get a little bit more crazy, we're gonna use you get an immunity and go to the garden and fight there, yeah. In the center of the realm. No problem. Hopefully we'll have enough time. The Nurgle realm is a slow, ponderous experience. We can't really auto-resolve everything, but Nurgle armies are pretty trash against Katarin's army, I think, because of all the bows.
Discuss stately affairs.
No, we're allowed to go past 100 turns now. Yeah, as of the Slanesh drop, we're allowed to. They're literally trying to get me to break a peace treaty I just made. All right, looks good. Yeah, we can go past turn 100 now. Mm-hmm. All right. Confederation. Speed and melee defense. Oof. That's rough. Wow, this sucks. This place sucks. This place really sucks.
I do it for Kislev.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can reach them and then...
Strike them down.
Can we, like... Man, like, this auto says low for us, but, like... I feel like autoing this is fine, probably. Let's see how much damage we take. Hopefully not much. Okay, we took a little bit more than I would have liked, but we should be able to get some replenishment here.
Send them to the labor.
And please tell me we have enough for camp stand still.
We must
Great.
take shelter. Stamp out chaos.
Alright.
Defy
Disgusting
chaos.
Nurgle attrition. Renowned and Feared gives us additional upkeep production. Do we want Lightning Strike? Probably Casualty Replen is going to be nice here. Renowned and Feared, great.
A tool to keep chaos at bay.
Look at Old Man Turin learning about immortality. I knew it existed, it's just I was a bit of a potato there, I'm sorry. Yep. Do we want the Hawk's ability? Not really, we're good. Hailstorm's actually decent, so we can get that. Level 20. Oh, man, it sucks. Yeah, we're going to get immortality, though. You never know. Some disaster could befall us in here, and then that would just be terrible. And you, lady, are still leveling up. This is the Ice Guard character, I think? The one that buffs all the Ice Guard? Yeah. Great. Looking good. No, I throwing my Death Guard into the dumpster. Yeah, Death Guard are a pretty fun army to play. I like tanky armies that don't get shot off the table in turn 1. That's why I play Death Guard. Watch this auto-resolve just be like trash. Yeah, you guys ready for this? Oh my god. Why does the AI hate this army? Iron Thunder, Crystal Sanctuary isn't that useful. Katarin's already super tanky with a ton of ward save, and it makes it so she can't move, so I'm like... Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth it. Do you actually need... No, I could say an encamp stance and attack, I think. Yeah. I'm just used to switching out of it, so... That's the plan. Do you think the dwarves will be good in domination, says Paolo? Yeah, I do. I think dwarves will be totally fine. They'll just play more defensively. They just play the back objective. And guys, I actually have a lot of thoughts on domination mode, things I like and things I don't like. And I've already sent most of my feedback to Creative Assembly. And, you know, I think we're going to potentially see some changes. Like, not like before launch, obviously. That's like a couple days and there's a lot to focus on. But, like, domination mode, if it's not perfect now, it's quite fun to play. A little bit less fun to watch, I think, is like a spectator sport. But, I think there's going to be some changes which are just going to make it perfect. Yeah, all in time, all in time. All right, so Yanush Company, but yeah. My main, since I don't really need to think here, I can just kind of like mindlessly kite these guys, is my main issue with domination is I think firstly the starting funds need to be switched. I think instead of 7,000 and 10,000, 7,000 and 10,000, you should switch it. I think you should have, your starting army should be 10,000 because then it's very similar to a Warhammer 2 land battle. They're a little bit more to micro, it's a little bit more dynamic, more engagements. So that's one thing I would like to see for domination mode, which I think is a very easy fix. You literally just switch the starting funds. Number two, I think domination mode needs more open maps. We need maps like Oakenhammer, like Galbaraz. I like the train heavy maps. They really allow for cool playstyles and like different things than what we saw in the previous Warhammer titles, but a little bit one-dimensional. I would like to see open maps where artillery can be better and like that sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure Creative Assembly has heard that, and I think they're planning on making like more open maps and taking a bunch of Warhammer 2 quick battle maps and like turning them into domination maps that are open. So then like for people who are more about like land battles, it's basically going to be, let's say they switch the funds to like 10,000 something. And then they have, you know, open field maps. And it's going to feel pretty similar to a Warhammer land battle with like a little bit less build roulette and, you know, all that sort of good stuff. Aside from that, my other thing is I would really like them to get rid of the comeback mechanic. I really don't like rewarding in a competitive environment. I don't like rewarding players for losing and playing worse than their opponent. You know, like just imagine if you were playing StarCraft 2 or something, right? And, you know, you get a really nice pick. Your Banelings destroy a bunch of Marines. Your opponent missed micros, like, and then the game feels bad for them and is like, hey, here's a bunch of here's some free Marines to replace those, so you can come back and even though you just got outplayed, we're going to reward you for that. Like, I do not like the comeback mechanic. I think that needs to be gone. And aside from that, like honestly, I think if they made those three changes, added more dynamic maps. Sorry guys, I need to like focus for 1 second here. If they added more dynamic maps and oh yeah, that's right, she has a healing item now too. That's pretty sweet. Like open field maps, bigger starting armies with less reinforcements, and they get rid of the comeback mechanic. Boom. Sign me the hell up for that shit. Like, I really like domination mode right now. I have a blast playing it. I do agree that domination mode is much more fun to play than it is to watch, because when you guys get your hands on and play it, like even if you're someone who's a bit of a skeptic, and I think you're going to have fun playing it, but it's definitely like does miss some moments, and I think that's because of the starter, smalling starter armies. Yeah, I really dislike the comeback mechanic. I hope they just scrap it, honestly. But yeah, as far as like tournaments go, like I know some people are concerned that I'm only going to host domination tournaments. I'm going to be hosting both. I'm going to be having 2 tournaments a week, at least when the game first launches. And there will be 1 domination tournament. There's going to be 1 land battle tournament. I would like there to be 1 consolidated format, but until some of those issues are addressed in domination mode, I want to give players options to you know, be able to have whatever experience they want to have in our community. So that's the plan. All right, rant over. Hopefully that like clarifies my position on domination. I could make some dramatic video about it, but I mean, like that's. You guys know. That's how I feel. And I've already sent all this feedback to CA and stuff, so hopefully it'll be something that, you know, people agree with, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe it will. Do a little bit of fast forwarding here. Just crump these armies. Alrighty, let's get in there and finish off these demons. Hey, it's my smoking hot wife. Lady Turin is in chat. Her people are being done proud here in this campaign as Lord Janusz once again crushes the foes of Kislev. What about siege tournaments? Yeah, no. I mean, I would do a casual siege tournament, but it wouldn't have any prize money or anything. Because for the standard tournaments that I'm going to be launching, I'm going to be putting up a prize pool out of my pocket for like all of them, right? Like I'm thinking like each tournament will have like a minimum of like $100 prize pool. So, you know, I want the format to be relatively fair. Yeah, and like honestly, some people do enjoy watching domination more, like because it is like a more of a true RTS experience. So I really, I know people are very mixed feelings on it. I love domination mode. I really enjoy playing it, but I also enjoy land battles. Yeah, Kaiser. I don't know. I just don't like the comeback mechanic. Maybe, you know, if they want to keep the comeback mechanic, maybe just like make it less impactful so it's very minor. Because right now I just don't like it. And also the comeback mechanic can basically be abused. So what you do is, if you let your opponent capture the first objective, okay? And then you don't play the objectives at all. You purposefully get behind by like 2,000 points, and then you're going to be getting like 50, 60% more units than your opponent, and you just focus on value trading, and then you just like stomp them. So like you're de-incentivized from capturing the objective with like, you see what I'm saying? Like it has some glaring holes in it. But it's still very playable, and I really enjoy it, like I said. But just a couple little things. Yes. I like domination more. There's extra tactics. I completely get you, and part of me does too. Like I like the tactics. I like the decision making. It's a very different game. All right. I think domination mode's amazing. I really like it. All right.
No other may wield it.
Guardian's Call. She's not quite there yet. Everything is good. Yeah, I don't know. Like the comeback mechanic, something doesn't sit right with me. Maybe like from folks who come from games with comeback mechanics, it doesn't seem so weird. But for myself, I'm like a StarCraft, Warcraft 3 guy, so it's like those are the games I played, and it just seems so so strange. So Janusz is gonna go. Oh my God, no, not you. Oh my God, there's a huge Chungus coming here. Could we actually? Okay, so now we need to use the Invocation of Tor or Ursin, which is going to hurt our economy, but now these damn armies that are besieging me should start taking attrition. How are the walls here? Okay, this garrison could beat this Nurgle army, I think. It's pretty good. Let's actually level that city up, too. Oh, by the way, guys, on the website I'm working on, which I'll be showing you in the next 5 or 6 days, I'm just waiting for the graphics to be finished and a couple other things. Nice, nice, and we can close the rift here. Sweet. Okay, so now there's no nasty chaos rifts in our land except one by our main base. Fighter, martial magician. Yep. What the hell was I gonna say? The website will be done like in the next week. It's gonna be super cool. There's gonna be a couple guides on it. So for those of you guys who are new to the game, there will be guides about how to play certain factions. There's also going to be a calendar for all the tournaments in the community. So any tournament host who wants to put their events on the website can, and it will have like a calendar. Also, the website is going to have its own ELO system. So for people who play in tournaments on my website who decide to use it, so any tournament host that wants to use my website to host tournaments, the results of their events will then go into a leaderboard, which is going to have tournament wins, losses. It'll have your clan, the country you're from. It's really, really exciting stuff. I've been working on it quite a bit. myself and one developer, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Obviously, it'll have its issues at first, I'm sure, just like any new project does, but I think it has a lot of potential for growth. All right, I think we're chilling. I think we're good. Coming from fighting games, serious players loathe comeback mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, maybe from a casual perspective, it's fun. Okay, we are besieged at Kislev. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we can just march out in open field and beat them, though. Although Janusz is heading down that way anyway, so he can lift the siege. He can lift the siege. Guess the domination mode is more like other RTS, very hit or miss with people. I love domination mode. I really like it. I just think there's the issues I articulated earlier. I would like to see changed. Oh my god, there's some like random elves, non-aggression pack. Sure, why not? Yeah, the elves have come. The demon prince should be squashed hopefully. I think the demon prince is getting scragged. I think Scrag is just giving him the dirty. Like, how does the AI think it can win this fight here? Don't you have like better things to do? Okay, the Kislev garrison is pretty jacked. I mean, it's just a bunch of blue horrors versus like elite units, but I guess there's two greater demons there, so I think that's why. Imagine auto-resolving that. And they're also taking attrition as well.
A crude attempt to subjugate.
Alright, so Janusz is gonna like creep up here into ambush dance, and then he's gonna take out these armies and then lift the siege. If they decided to attack, they would get wrecked. Plus, this army's also taking constant attrition. Do we have any issues down here? Yeah, vampires are in my lands. I can tell them to leave. Send a warning to the trespassing faction. Honestly, I mean, I don't care. They're taking attrition, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, our economy's actually doing okay. How's this looking up here? I honestly think we can win this. This is like a pretty crappy little army, and we have a ton of archers. So we're gonna fight that right now. We could just let them besiege it, but then we'll start taking attrition too. Let's get you upgraded. Let's do Katarin in the Realm of Chaos. Yeah, they could turn on comeback mechanics for like that. I would be totally fine with that if they just want to like make it a toggleable thing.
They are one people.
Yeah, looks fine. We got 10 turns. I think we're okay. We're just gonna keep waddling. Is there any gifts of Nurgle up here? I wonder if that will actually heal us. That's my question. Part of me is like, do I just like hard move and take the attrition? I don't think so. I think we need the healing on the boys. All right. So you are of a decent level. Not quite there yet to the level 20. Janusz's new character cannot be recruited at the moment. She's about to finish trading. Corruption and attrition. Let's take the corruption trait. It's pretty useful in this campaign. And now we're going to go squash this Nurgle army here that's besieging us. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's take him down. I'm really enjoying the Kislev campaign. The thematics of it, the constant survival against just hordes of darkness is... I think it's going to be like... I know in the campaign menu it says Kislev is a starter campaign. Like, yeah, this is good for beginners, but I really don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I think Kislev's campaign is definitely more advanced. I don't know if Kostaltine's different, but it seems like Kislev is actually relatively hard. I mean, of course, if you're playing on easier difficulties, it shouldn't be too bad, but... Look, we have some Empire State Troopers with us. Ah, Sigmar smiles on us. I love it. Well, the Sigmarites can defend the bows. Very good. Let's do this. Look at that. We even have some crossbows back here. Oh, I love it. We got some brave Sigmar Chads. I love it. I love it so much. That's so cool. Get some spears to defend. And is this an actual, like, lord? Kind of is. That's cool. What prayers does the Patriarch have? Nothing too crazy. So, yeah. Against Nurgle, you can really snipe their lords. Pretty hardcore. I think we should be fine here. Although, I don't know what traits this Great Unclean One has. That's my only concern, is that he's got something really scary that we don't know about. So what abilities do we have? We have the Bitterness of Winter. Okay, that's cool. Okay, oh, they're actually waiting for us. Interesting. So what we can do is we could actually just scoot up a little bit, like so. And we can like go send forward one unit to kind of poke them. Have you played any AoE since the patch? I haven't, because my hands have been hurting pretty bad lately. Today I felt pretty good, but I've been having to take a couple days off streaming because my wrist problems were kind of flaring up a little bit. So yeah, that's why I haven't been doing like AoE as well. I only really have enough wrist strength to do one at the moment. Come on, Precious. Come on, Nurgle. I know you want some of this. I know you want some of this brave Kislev garrison. Oh my god. We can take like one crossbowman and scoot him up here to shoot. Nurgle's like, nope, I'm just gonna wait here. I'm good, thank you. The Tzarguard will like absolutely dominate. Although, yeah, it doesn't look like they have any like tree benefits to really make them stronger. Yeah, this is just like some weird faction. What do you think about a comeback mechanic based on the current field value? I don't know. Yeah, that could be better. I think comeback mechanic based on like somebody's army getting flattened could be better. I don't think it should be based on the objectives, because then people just won't play the objectives if they want to. Like, because, okay, here's the thing. If I'm in a domination match and I'm playing a really skilled opponent, and sometimes I will focus on value trading and I won't capture the objectives because I don't want to, unless they capture one first. It's kind of a weird thing because I don't want them to get the come from behind mechanic, you know? All right, so keep blasting. Nurglings are being taken down. I don't know what the AI needs to attack. Maybe we shoot the Great Chungus here. Yeah, let's just pop the Great Unclean One a little bit. We're going to just snipe the hell out of that Lord for sure. Okay, so now they're moving. They got some Plague Toads, so let's get some Brave Sigmarite Spears and get these guys ready to help. We can use the Bitterness of Winter, and now the Sigmar Floppy Hat Boys are going to be pulling back. Let's get this party started, man. We got Spears in reserves. Start shooting those Toads. When the Great Chungus gets here, we'll be nice and cozy, hopefully. And you go here. Don't really need to worry about the Nurglings. It's more the flank coming here. We'll slow them down for now. Great. All right, so Spears, form ranks, no problem. You guys are here, and the Tzarguard will just kind of stand and hold. Get the Patriarch in there, and when the Great Chungus gets close, we'll like focus him with like all of our missiles. Yeah, that snare is pretty nice. I do like that. Let's turn on you guys here and turn you guys there too. All right, so here they come. Let's get the Spear Boys in there, and the Great Unclean One is now on his way in, so let's start focusing him with like literally everything we can. And where are those missiles going to go? All right, Kosovo Dervishes, go over here. You guys go here, and then let's sandwich them with some spears. All right, so the Exalted Great Unclean One should be getting hammered. We also have spears moving into the Toads, which is good. Crossbows, shoot the big man. And Kosovo Dervishes, or the Kosovo Boys, can just wait and see if anything's going to get through here. Give a little leadership prayer. All right. So yeah, it's going okay. A little bit of a messy fight, but if we can just kill the Great Unclean One, I think the rest of the army will fold like a piece of paper. Tzarguard are going to hold all day against this front line too. Maybe we need to get you guys over here to support a little bit. Although the spears should trade pretty darn well there. All right, so the Great Unclean One is about down. Rasputin, mini Rasputin here in the front seems to be doing okay. Do Armored Kossars benefit from the Kossar tech tree? I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. I'm not sure though. It's a good question. All right, let's put you guys back. Even though those Kossars have spears, I think we're okay. All right, so the Lord has fallen. Nurgle armies are pretty terrible. They kind of like have the vampire count problem where they're really easy to abuse and focus with missiles, but in multiplayer it's different because you can play a lot with the Nurgle mobility, like Rotflies and Furies and all that sort of stuff. Shock me saying I passed all that feedback on. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see some sort of a change. But again, that's just my opinion. You can't just like make a change based on my opinion. Like they need to, collect some info on that and make sure it's what people actually want. Because I would hate for it to change just based on what I said, which I don't think it will. So, all right. So let's shoot here and do a little bit of fast forwarding now. Victory is within our grasp. The Nurgle army will crumble to ashes. The Tzarguard just holding like true alphas here. The Empire lads did not expect this to be their vacation. Yeah, they're like, oh, let's go on a nice little snow trip up north. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Demons of Nurgle. Yeah, it's not fun. I don't know what scheme the Empire units have. That's a good question. They looked like they were my scheme, I think. Although next time I'll check that. The thing on the doorstep. It's a good question. Do Armored Kossars benefit? Yeah, we'll find out. I'm not sure. Oh my god, Kislev is definitely living up to its flavor, though. CA did a really good job with the Kislev campaign. It's like, it's constant demonic threats, just anarchy. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. We got Dungrat. The Great Unclean One has fallen. Let's take his money. Aha! The city holds! And once again, Kislev is safe in the north. Because like once you get those big walls up, like you can take the AI armies like pretty effectively, I would say. I mean, do I want to upgrade walls? No, thank you. I think we're okay. And Katarin, how's it going in the old stinky land? Seems like you're having a great time. Let's keep grooving. Yeah, and also, in terms of multiplayer balance, I don't think you want to go too crazy on it until you, like, you need to... Oh my god, Scarbrand's right behind me. Oh god. What does he have over his head? Oh, he has the Slaneshi soul? Is that what that's saying? I think it is. Oh no, it's a gift of Slanesh. Oh wow, it looks like Scarbrand is being seduced by Slanesh. Okay, I think we need to have the game out for like a month or two, and then like have like a couple thousand people playing multiplayer, obviously, and then we can gather feedback. Because just having like 10 or 15 content creators playing and like making these like empirical claims is like, in terms of like unit balance, I think you gotta kind of pump your brakes on that a little bit. Man, Nurgle's Realm is definitely nasty though. Ah, Janusz's ambush was foiled, and Kislev will be liberated here.
The right to rule.
All right, so let's just go to the city, I guess. Why are we taking attrition here? Slanesh corruption. It's because of this damn portal. Let's close that real quick, see if that can help a little bit. Okay, Kislev is holding on like a champ. Yeah, taking a little bit of damage, but the besieging armies are getting attrition pretty hard as well. We still can't get an auto-resolve on them. I want to be safe, though. Little something to support your content before the launch of Warhammer 3. Your enthusiasm is even working this old man into the over to Domination mode. It's really fun. I love Domination mode. You're going to see when you play it. It's definitely a whole different experience. Hinder replenishment. Yeah, sure, we'll do that and get some free experience. Are they raiding me, or are they just, like, hanging out? Oh, my God, a critical failure. Okay, he's just wounded. Man, oh, man. I think if we just get him close, and then, yeah, we can force them back. Oh, my God, the Slanesh army was there to ambush me. I forgot they existed. Look at that. You know, it's really funny because this army is actually, like, super durable against ambushes. Yeah, okay. They only have 2 cavalry units, so we're fine. If that was actually a mass Slanesh cav army, I would be, like, actually a little afraid, because they all have 100 speed. Yeah. Yeah, we stream AoE and Warhammer. Definitely going to be more Warhammer for a while, just because the game's obviously just coming out, but I plan on continuing to cover Age of Empires and host tournaments again and all that stuff. Yeah. Yes. Oh, we're not actually... What? Wait, what? I thought we were going to be in an ambush or something. Okay, well... All right, Slanesh. Slanesh hits very hard, so we got to be careful. We definitely want to just snipe the cavalry. Nobody should mess with the dreaded Janusz army. All right, take out the cavalry. The cavalry are like really the big problem, the big fuss. We can go ahead and slow them down. Yeah, we can slow them down. Not that it matters too much. All right, keep cutting back, keep cutting back. They should break in a second. They're wavering, and excellent. Wait, is it saying victory is within our grasp already? You would think the Demons of Chaos would at this point know, like, yeah, you know, it hasn't been going great against Janusz and his army. We should probably avoid him, but no, they just keep coming back for more, man. They didn't hear no bell, as the meme goes. Yeah, right. So let's get in there, snipe the Lord. Maybe that'll just trigger army losses. Let's see. All right, so how are we doing down here? They obviously hit hard, but I have like healing on all these characters now, which is great. We can go ahead and do a little debuff here, do a blizzard, give them the dirty. Great. Oh. Almost forgot to micro my chariots. That's fine. Let's just kind of keep kiting back. We don't want to take too much damage if we can avoid it. Nice. Yeah, Slanesh is very squishy. They hit super hard, though. Like, even the Demonettes, pretty crazy value. You guys can actually just slam jam, space jam these ones, and then you guys can just drift around this way. Alrighty, let's summon a Snow Leopard just to try and get army losses going. Those Demonettes are getting run over by the Bears of Kislev. This army gives me Christmas vibes. Yeah, a little bit, right? Like all the little ice sleds and adorable stuff like that. All right, great. Are we going to have time to heal the army, though? Because what's really good is we can stack everything. No, we didn't lose any models. The only thing we would need to heal is going to be our characters. So I think the St. Januszka's ring should be up here in a second, so we can pop that. That'll give us some nice healing for a couple seconds. Very good. Characters stand together. Let's pop the heal. Get you back up to full. And boom. Yeah, they got wrecked pretty good. It said ambush foiled. Oh, did it? Okay. I thought it was an actual ambush. Yeah, no losses. The foul demons of Slanesh. And Lord Janusz is about to get his new... I think this Ice Maiden that's going to join his army is going to be his wife. His wife has decided to take on a hero role, so she's going to be a hero instead of a lord. Yeah. Yeah, look at him. I think one of his eyes is like cut out or like scarred. Yeah, it looks like he got slashed over the eye, probably by a Slaneshi claw at some point. Yeah, look at the bounce of power, I know. Rasputin has been annihilated in this campaign. He's basically gone. I think he's actually dead. Oh my god, is that army really running to the city?
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
Okay, well, it's good to know. Let's auto-resolve. I mean, we'll take 1% replenishment, sure. So I think we have her at level 20 now, so we can get immortality, so I'm not a potato. And Lord Janusz he's leveling up super hardcore. Lightning Strike could be really useful on him.
A symbol of my unparalleled authority.
Yeah, now they're leaving. Now they see the true Lord of Kislev has returned. The king has returned, and I think it's time for him to. Okay, what's the speed on these? You know, the light war sleds are much faster. Maybe we just stay with those.
Only the most skilled may serve.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. The old world is gonna tremble at the wrath of Janusz once he gets all those sleds. And the Frost Maiden is okay, you're already fielding the maximum amount. Which one's the Chariot Lady? Okay, she's not done at the moment. So we need to get Frost Maiden capacity. I think we can get that here. Do we have that yet? I can't even remember what building gives us Frost Maiden capacity. Maybe we can only field so many, so we might need to cut some down. Because his other one is so leveled up, but we definitely want to... these chariots are so pricey. So let's just get a couple of those for now.
The right to rule.
Yeah, so we got three of three, and then the Frost Maidens are just super restricted on that. What buildings give you that? I can't remember. I think one of the palaces does. The unique buildings, I think, has something here. No. Looking at Frost Maiden tech, this one gives you Patriarchs, which is nice. Maybe you're severely limited on the Frost Maidens. There's got to be another building or something. Anyways, Seeker of Foes, Observant. Yep, construction cost is a nice one. Very good, buddy. And now, yeah, Scarbrand's just casually chasing us. Lovely. Adds a little bit of flavor to the fights.
Follow the frost.
He's probably going to catch us. Hopefully this Nurgle army will just come battle us right now. Probably the Ice Guard one. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's check. I think we have the Ice Guard building. Let me check here. So yeah, we've been getting them Ice Guard from the Boca Palace, but maybe the basic Ice Guard building gives us Ice Witches? No, it does. Oh, okay. Frost Maidens, yeah. Wow, 15,000 Gs. Okay, that's not going to happen. So I think we just have to delete one of our ones that isn't like super useful. I think Katarin has a really good one. Man, it's a tricky pickle, my friends. It's a tricky one. Yeah, it's the Ice Guard one, the tier 2 Ice Guard building, which is no joke. Okay, so walls, where else are we potentially threatened here? Okay, there's another Norscan army coming, but again, I don't think it can actually do anything, and like any army in my lands is going to die to attrition, which is really nice. So Janusz will get his chariots. Katarin has done it. We're more or less chilling right now. How long on this invocation? Another 8 turns?
No higher authority.
There's got to be something here too. Yeah, so she's going to finish in 1 turn. I'm trying to see. I know some of these unlocks an Ice Core training slot. Yeah, Ice Sculpting. Hero capacity for Frost Maidens is reached. Lord Recruit rank. I don't think there's any other Frost Maiden ones here. 19 heavy bear chariots or ice archers. Honestly, I think the chariots are better. It's like you take like no damage, and it's like it requires more micro though, because you can just mouth breathe with mass archers and just sit still. You just have to like focus fire the correct targets, I guess. With the chariots, you can be kind of mindless and just run, and they just get blasted. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have not recruited her yet. No. As far as our heroes, what's really nice is we can go to this tab. And we can see all of our heroes. So I can see like her. This is the one in Katarin's army that's giving missile strength to the Ice Guard, which is really nice. But like she's definitely not as important as Janusz's. So I think we would just cut her and like recruit her later. Yeah, I wish Janusz had a war sled of his own. It would really, but he gets to ride a cool bear, so like I'm not complaining. Ooh, a demon army. Okay, I thought it was in my lands. I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, some nasty sounds. It seems like Slanesh is like trying to troll Khorne, which is funny. They kind of have the Skaven complex where if like they all work together, it would just be brutal, but they don't. It's going to be tough to get rid of the Taint and the Kislev lens. The Empire's like barely holding on, but Scrag is just like... Scrag is taking everything that they worked for. Search window in the bottom left of the tech menu. I'll check that out. Yeah, I haven't actually used that yet, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that together. Alright, the dreaded Putrid Swarm. Man, I really need to update my PC, though. God, Scarbrand's waddling after me. Hopefully his army's not too scary. Okay, he's pretty damaged. His army's pretty good, though, actually. He's got, like, triple skull cannon. He's got, like, exalted bloodletters. That army is no joke. Oh, my God. Speed, minus 30%. Oh, my God. Ugh. Nurgle's Realm sucks. It sucks bad. Alright, Kislev should be safe for now. Vampires are leaving. Demons have fled the scene. I believe Janusz can do that. So we're going to go to the tech tree and then search Frost. Maiden? So, does it highlight the ones that... Okay, what is it actually searching, though? Okay, it highlights them. Got it. Okay, it has like a circle. It's a little bit hard to read. And then Maiden. Yeah, Frost Maiden is what we would want. Okay, it circled that one. It has like a pulsing. Yeah, I think that was like literally the only one. Okay, no problem. Alright, so Katarin probably going to get rid of that agent in her army. It's pretty nice. Maybe we'll fight this fight first before we do that. Alright, so let's move in and take you out. Okay, so... I think we need to... Okay, we can't actually issue the attack order when we're in a camp stance. So I need to just go fight this guy and then we'll do our thing. It's fine. We'll auto-resolve that again. I know we take a little bit of damage, but we're just going to be waddling and replenishing anyway, so...
They will serve the motherland. We must take shelter.
Hopefully this army doesn't get to me. I'm pretty sure this will heal us up here. And all our characters will be full in a second, too. Alright, so we're taking casualty replenishment. Did we want to get the elite trait down here? What does it actually have for us? Battle Engineers is for sleds. The max character level is much higher now. Ursin's favored for Warbear Riders. Kassar, Ice Guard units, melee attack, ammunition. That's pretty good. We can, I guess, get the casualty replen maxed out, and then I think we're chilling.
From Kislev's great gods.
Do we have immortality on you? We do. Okay. I was not a fool of a chook in this case, which is great. I usually am. And Gust of True Flight does not sound very useful. You never know. Might want more bombardments. So we have immortality. We definitely want to get the healer one. Hit points and cooldown to Salix Lullaby, and also gives us more charges, I think? No, only 2. Perfect Vigor for him. Yeah, these are just like all his different... Definitely want to take healer. That's a really good one. And we can get this back when we eventually get more Ice Guard. Nurgle's Realm is definitely miserable to be in. Okay, so for now, yeah, this is the Ice Guard lady. We can go ahead and banish her.
I have no patience.
Yeah. She'll be around. And we're going to go to this realm and recruit the Frost Maiden, the one that has the sled reduction. Which I think was the last one here. Excellent. Not level 9 starting too. That's sweet. And yeah, Biting Wind is okay. 3, and then we can do this. Let's just put her on a Warhorse so she can move with Janusz's army. And Kislev can be leveled too. Nice. That's sweet. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Jeez. I don't know if that was worth, but she'll be able to join Janusz's army here. Man, Kislev is really expensive to level up. Do we want to colonize with him? I don't think so. But I think we can like lay some ambushes for now. And we'll see if like the demon armies want to like move into it or something. Yeah, right there seems good. Alrighty, so maybe they'll come back to troll us. How are we looking up here? We are being raided by this guy, which is weird, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, Katarin's gonna have to sit in Kislev for a while to remove all those traits, 100%. Alright, pass turn. I think next turn we should be able to get the gift. Oh, god, Scarbrand's chasing us. My army is like, it doesn't feel that strong. Like, I feel so much more secure with Janusz's sled army. Hopefully this army doesn't attack me either. But this will fully heal us, I think. And hopefully also give us immunity too. The Empire. The Empire's just being overrun by Scrag. No, even Nurgle armies suffer these penalties. It doesn't matter, like, everyone, when you're in the realm of Nurgle, shit gets real. Okay, ambusher discovered. God, Scarbrand's right behind me. Okay, so we can actually reach this right now. Let's just, like, beeline over there. Because we only have 7 turns, and we're gonna have to fight Scarbrand too. Okay, chance to fight the Plague Lord. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, okay, I thought it would give us actual immunity. That sucks. It doesn't. So, yeah. Scarbrand's going to be here next turn with his freaking scary stack. That's not going to be an easy fight. Let's take the hit points. I assumed it would give me full immunity, but that's pretty lame. I think we have to waddle back now. Yeah, so we have 7 turns to get over there and claim the soul of Nurgle. Scarbrand's moving and grooving. Griffin Legion, Born in Prague, Urstones, melee attack. We get a cool banner. Yeah, that's kind of a cool one. Oh, that gives ammunition for Ice Guard too. Nice.
We stand
The siege mentality. I know it's very fitting for this campaign in general. All right, so Lord Janusz. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to change her name. Grażyna, wife of Janusz. She will join the army and watch my upkeep go from 840 to probably just like mid 1000s. Let's see. Oh man, that is a huge one. And now we can actually just like cap out on war sleds here. Because with that upkeep production, it's so nice. And honestly, I think the light war sleds are better because they can kite a little faster. So we're just gonna do that. Kislev will be leveled up next turn too. And then we have a true stack. You have full immunity now. It's a different thing. Okay, let me check. Hold on.
None shall question me.
Do we have full immunity? Let's see. We'll have to see if we actually lose models here in a minute. I guess we'll just start moving back towards the middle. Can we actually use the Nurgle rifts to jump around? No, I think we'd have to go to a different realm, yeah. Damn, I was hoping I wouldn't have to fight Scarbrand, but it looks like that's going to be the case.
Spread our orthodoxy.
All right. How does your chariot army fare against... It wrecks them because they have really good shooting too, so they just like literally kill everything. It's insane. Then we'll recruit a lord and go start to colonize these Forsaken lands and see if Lord Janusz can stabilize the frontier. I'm telling you guys, this stack is not a meme. It's really strong. It's really punishing. Oh god, it's Scrag. I don't want to start a war with the ogres yet. Oh, be gone. Janusz will flatten the ogre kingdoms, although the chariots won't be so good against the ogre units in melee. That's actually kind of scary. Yeah, and we could even get another Ice Maiden with the same upkeep production. I think it stacks, I'm not sure. We could probably make that army like free. My concern is Scrag is going to try and colonize here. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, wow. Here's Scrag's army. He's got some Stonehorns, some Gorgers. His army looks to be in terrible shape. It's just suffering attrition everywhere it goes. Like, it's tempting to take him out now, but I don't know if it's worth. Okay, we just got 10,000 Gs. So let's get the Merchant Guild, landmarks, devotion, income control, growth, and allegiance points. Like, honestly, none of these are that good. This one's good, though. Upkeep price guard units in all armies, pretty sweet. Why do we not have enough for this? You cannot build this without constructing the prior building? Oh, maybe we have to go through the actual palace itself? Oh, we already have it at tier 2. Okay, I was going to say, like, this seems weird. Control is still moderately useful for when we leave. The pelts are upgraded. What other buildings do we want to get? I believe the protection tree here, yeah, this will reduce the plague and also gives an even better chance of removing the negative traits from Katarin when she comes back to Kislev. As far as, like, what else we would want to get, maybe some Warbear Riders in Katarin's army would be fun. Yeah. I think one of these, do any of them give the actual Elemental Bear? No, they don't. Let Scrag colonize those and then crush them? My plan was just to colonize them with a small army. So just recruit a lord, just like some Boyar, and send him down there to do it. I don't want Scrag to get these. Is he at war with me yet? No, he's not. Just a casual 21 territories, the Disciple of the Maw. The Ice Guard building for Frostmanes is definitely on the table. It's so expensive, though. It's so expensive. How are we looking up north? Yeah, okay, there's just some army trolling here. They're encamped. Take that. Get some economy buildings so we can just pump those numbers up. Katarin is indeed taking attrition. Oh my god, Scarbrand is level 34. His army looks way better than mine. Like this'll... I feel like I'm gonna lose this. So I could go out the realm here of Nurgle and then come back the way I came to avoid him, but like then he's probably gonna get to the middle first. I honestly don't know if I can beat the Scarbrand army. Because I'm like also taking attrition here and I have all these crappy traits. What does Scarbrand have? Like I don't think his army's been negatively affected like mine has. Because right now my speed is low and my also my other Nurgle plagues are quite problematic. I do have the character advantage. I think if it gives me an auto-resolve, we go for it. You know, we could probably corner camp, honestly, and trade pretty well into this army, too. Oh, man, that army's gross. Exalted Bloodletters of Khorne, that shit is foul. And then I have to heal after that, too. Man, okay, we'll fight that at the end of the turn. Katarin might get wrecked by Scarbrand's army, though. That thing looks, like, pretty terrifying. Alright, now, as for you, where do we go here? If you leave, oh yeah, if you leave, you need to start over. That's right, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. We're probably gonna fight it. Like, all this is more or less like, yeah, vampires, how are our relations with them? They're actually getting better, which is pretty funny. Non-aggression pact. Go around him, like, I think he's gonna fight us. He might go for the immunity first, though. Corner camp him. You can win if you believe in Kislev. I do believe in Kislev, so I guess we can win that. I just wish it was Fred Durst fighting them, or Janusz Durst. He would do so much better. Janusz can go crusading a little bit, I guess. Like, he can go over here and hammer down these, like, demon settlements. And Wolfenburg is also, like, open. Man, he could colonize that too, I suppose. Although, man, the attrition here. What is this? Is it from the Tzeentch corruption? Yeah, it is. Man, oh man.
Set camp at once.
Let's just like move him up to the periphery of the territory and see what we need to do. We can like move there and get a little bit of ground. And we'll make that decision here. Scarbrand was the worst thing. Yeah, any of the other demon armies would be fine, but like his army is like so good. Oh, Katarin. All right. Well, there's no getting past it, ladies and gentlemen. A true Kislevite wouldn't back down, win or lose. Hey, maybe we take the auto resolve. No, I'm just kidding. You know, oh my god, the auto is so bad there, yeah. We'd have to do global recruitment, and that would not be good. Oh my god, and they have like spell resist on all these guys, so I can't like even really cheese them with magic. I think we fight the man. I think a true Kislevite would not back down from this. Although his army is so much better than mine, man. Oh, God. Just got in. Yeah, Janusz has survived. He's been alive for a long time. I really hope we get a good map here. Greasus is about to... It's not Greasus, it's... Oh, Greasus is in the realm of Nurgle right now? No, I didn't see him in here. I think, oh, this is a choke point map. Oh, sign me up. Oh, baby. Give me that bread. Okay, we got a choke point map, which is good. I think we'll hold it. We could obviously corner camp, but we need to use terrain. The Battle of the Plague Lord. Yeah, I could have checked the map beforehand. Okay, so, oh, this is like perfection. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Sign me the hell up for this shit. Okay. So we're gonna put the halberds in the first row of shooting, because they'll obviously getting, you know, attacked by big monsters, and then we'll get the swords in the back row. The trees are a little problematic, but I think we can... Oh, hello. No, I'm going to keep that formation. What is coming from the high ground here? Patriarchs and Patriarchs will buff the front lines, as you guys have seen. Okay, one Exalted Bloodletter might come from up there. No problem. So we need to just, like, get them, like, trapped in, like, a bottleneck here and then just, like, get a ton of AoEs on them. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Are they going to advance through the choke or are they going to stay? Oh my god, they're going to let me get in position. Wow, that's nice. Katarin does have a healing potion, I think. Oh man, does she not have a healing potion? Did I take it from her? I think I did on accident. Shit. That is not good. juking the shots. Nurgle does not want to see another rival god win, so he's just like giving me this map as a gimme here. Okay, thankfully their accuracy is not very good. Oh, okay, she does have a healing potion, good. So we'll bait them in here in a second. I know there's like a big scary one coming from the back. Okay, so we have like a fully choked position here, which is good. Now we can go ahead and use Frostfang just to like lure them in, because they're going to start getting blasted pretty hard. We definitely need to kill bigger targets like this, like the Bloodletters. Bloodletters have a ton of armor piercing. Everything else will kind of struggle against Zargard. So, and since we have like infinite wins, I could pop this here. You know what? Let's just summon the Snow Leopard. This is where having a little bit of artillery. Oh my god, what is this shit in the back? They summoned a unit on me? Okay, that's fine. Just cheating summons. All right, let's go send in the Leopard. Patriarch can come back and help. The Bloodletters are getting wrecked because those are Ice Guard with swords, so they're actually really resilient. Great, this is awesome. Let's go ahead and do the big winter spell right there. Okay, just keep blasting in. Heart of Winter will be good. We got the Leopard definitely tying them down. Patriarch man can come and provide some healing in a second. All right, let's gather them up. Salix Lullaby. Nice. All right, so I know they're flanking around. Seems like the shooting is going okay now. Some of the halberd units need to get like better angles if they can. Let's move you guys over here. All right, so far so good. Katarin's spell did some nice damage. Several of their units are crumbling. This feels like a trailer battle? Yeah, I know. It does. Yeah, they're gonna have to march through eventually. They're kind of playing this like poking game with me where they're just using their skull cannons, but skull cannons damage is pretty pitiful, so. Kislev endures! Go forth! Yeah, it's cool to have all these badass like, yeah, man. I think Katarin's like probably my favorite character in the game. She's so cool. It's like badass warrior queen. Like when I saw the first trailer of how like she just marches out to battle against the Bloodthirster, and then in her campaign she like goes fisticuffs with the advisor in the beginning and doesn't like take his shit, I was like, oh, that's so cool. The hordes of hell are upon us! They surge down! Alright, Patriarchs, let's get you in there. We need you, Bearman, to intercept that Gorby's chariot. Charge bonus, yes. Oh god, they've clashed into our lines. Wrong button there. Alright, Katarin does have another Heart of Winter, so let's pop this here. That's going to be overcasted. So we're going to move some Ice Guard Glaives up to help out and like buffer a little bit. And the Ice Guard Glaives here, there should be some, I think. Oh no, there's not any at the moment. These are Ice Guard Glaives. They can move in and take down the Gorby's chariot. Ooh, we also have like a big Thunderstorm type ability. Let's pop that there. Oh man, everyone's rampaging. That's not good. Oh shit, I forgot about Scarbrand. Yeah, I forgot he existed. Wow. Okay, let's focus him down. And Ice Guard Swords should be able to deal with the Bloodletters of Khorne that flanked there. Let's go ahead and pop some heals, healing potions. And let's take down the big Bloodthirster, man. Oh, come on, buddy. Man, Scarbrand's just a beater of worlds, bro. We need to get out of there. Okay, looks like he has survived and he escaped. And now we have a lot of shooting going. And the Bloodletter should get wrecked here for sure. All right, pull in the back. Take down the demon. Bring it down, Katarin. It's the trailer, round 2. Let's use Death Frost on him. It's basically like a Spirit Leech effect. All right, so I think we have some Zargard sitting in reinforcements here. Now the Ice Guard are getting some nice concentrated fire. We can pull you guys back. Yeah, Ice Guard are really good in melee, so they can actually fight pretty well. This Patriarch's getting a little bit ornery. I think he's trying to impress Katarin too much. He's like trying to do some battle against the Greater Demon. Oh god, he hit so hard. I did forget about the Bloodthirster flanking there. I did. All right, let's slow him. Back, back, back. Patriarch, man, use your bear. Bring it down, bring it down. Patriarch, deal with the Skull Cannon. Okay, there's some random Exalted Bloodletters moving there. Let's go ahead and shoot them too. Aha, the Greater Demon has been slain. Let's grab our characters and get some fat healing. Oh, yeah, baby. Kislev endures. I don't know why I was worried about that. I guess if it was open field, it would have been much harder. We still would have won, I think, but yeah, nice heals. Finish them off. Fast forward. Do you have any other heals? We will in a couple seconds. Yep, more heals for the heal god. Oh my god, another one. Well, I guess it's okay to get them. They give us more time to get the heals off before we go back into the realm of chaos. All right. I think that's it. We've done it. Scarbrand's quite a raid boss. We didn't take that much damage on our army overall, though. The Ice Guard were surprisingly good, and like their melee prowess is pretty insane. Look at that, 52, 57 on their stats. So they beat the brakes off those Bloodletters with magic damage. Awesome, awesome. Katarina showing Skarbrand who's the master here. All right. So now we need to hustle to the middle. Your faith in Kislev was rewarded. I know, I couldn't doubt the Kislevites. Dude, I'm so excited to paint a Kislev army in tabletop. I'm so hyped for that. Ice Guard are probably, they're so rad. I actually think they're decent in multiplayer too, as like a one-of unit, like in your army just for the frostbite. And yeah, pretty sweet. Yeah, the Cataclysm spell went a long time, it did. Replenishment in the Realm of Nurgle is pretty valuable. Oh my god, really? And another Nurgle army appears? Okay, what did we get for defeating Skarbrand here? Talisman of Endurance is nice. Weapon strength and charge bonus, okay, not amazing. Okay, Oleg, does he have any talismans? He certainly needs one. Let's get him the Star Iron Ring. And the other character in her army can take the Talisman of Endurance. Does he have a hand weapon? Let's use these. Khorne did reclaim his items, unfortunately. Give him the basic armor and then the brass cleavers, okay. Ah, come on, Nurgle, get out of the way, jeez. Alright, so now we just go down Red Tree to get the last big buffs. Snow Leopard stock? Yeah, I don't think it's worth upgrading that beyond the first point. So what other units would we need here? Probably the Best of the Court just buffs like all of our primary units. That's Kossars, this is for Dervishes. This is for Warbear Riders and Elemental Bears, which I suppose is probably the other thing we would get in this army. Ammunition for War Sleds and Little Grom. I don't think we're going to switch Katarin's army this campaign, so I think we're just going to do creature. We might throw like a bear in there for fun. We could get Lightning Strike.
My rule grows absolute.
Can we like creep past you, please? Man, 2 levels. The multi-levels thing is pretty nuts. Does this like become a bear at some point? I'm just going to check this. No, it's just a Snow Leopard. Alright, that's not as cool. Ursin's Protection for the Missile Ward, and we already have like most of these good abilities, yeah. Alright, Patriarchs. You guys keep going down for the Enduring Devotion. Without the upgrades, they certainly would have died to that Greater Demon. One of them got Karate Chop super hard. What would you like to see the next Fantasy Total War be? Oh, if we're not talking Warhammer, Lord of the Rings for sure. Yeah, Middle-earth Total War. That'd be so cool. Man, we got a ton of money for that, too. Alright, so you were just recruited. You're chilling here. Kislev is certainly ready to be upgraded to an extent. Yeah, we don't really care for the growth. I think, yeah, we're level 5 now, so we can actually delete the growth buildings. Although the growth building does reduce recruitment cost. Yeah, I think we can delete that and get something else. Ice Maiden building. Does help with recruit rank as well. So we want to get the walls here. These are like the frontier settlements. So if we get the walls upgraded on those, that's going to mitigate a lot of the annoying pressure that we would potentially be facing. Man, Kislev, walls with Kislev, you know, let's keep that. I might recruit more. Walls with Kislev are just so important. It's insane. Alright, Katarin's got to fight that Nurgle army too. I have like partial immunity, but it doesn't like fully. You still take some attrition. Yeah, so we can still reach you. Oh, I might actually lose units in auto here too. Let's see. Yeah, I would lose 2 Zargard if I don't fight this. Alright, let's fight the battle. Let's see what the map looks like too, actually. Now that we can actually do that. If it's the same choke point map, then I'm gonna lose nothing. Okay, it's open field actually. Man, oh man, this is tough. Yeah, we're gonna get some new landmarks in those cities. I'll show you the landmarks after this battle, if you guys remind me. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. It's getting nice and sweaty in here. Back into the inferno of Nurgle. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty, so let's see what this map looks like. Wow, okay, just perfectly flat. Just what Nurgle would want, a big, big surround map. I think some Zargard could still fight in the front line. Transformers Total War? Yeah, the Realm of Nurgle is definitely not as pleasant as Khorne. Khorne, you're just like mostly fighting. Like, you're just kind of like battling, and like the traits aren't that bad. They just hurt your control. Like, they don't actually affect your army's performance in the realm, but Nurgle's is far worse. Because you take like fat penalties, like for battle. Your melee defense gets lowered, like it's just gross. Okay, we actually have, ooh, this is actually prime time here. Wow. Okay, never mind, he's gonna get wrecked. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, there's literally no other way up here, so I could just like choke them off here. Okay, they are attacking too, it looks like. That's good. That is good. Katarin on the bear. The worst thing we'll have to watch out for maybe is some flyers here, so let's just like position you guys like so and like so. Get you guys like a little more deep set. Yeah, there's literally, is this passable terrain here? No, this is all impassable, wow. All right, so the Kislevites have taken up a defensive position. Looks like some flyers are coming in. Alrighty, those are Plague Toads of Nurgle, so they're gonna get shreked pretty good. Is there more ways for the Plague Toads to enter? Doesn't look like it. Katarin could go screen them, but I think we're fine. So what we're gonna do first, like as we usually do, is summon in the Snow Leopard and just send it in to be a distraction. And then we just cast like big magic spells on top of it. Yeah, that's what we do. All right, so one Plague Toad is melted. Looks like other Plague Toads are forming ranks here. So let's just like kind of get you and you like this. Looks great. Cool, so how is this doing? Are we battling the big Chungus there? Doesn't look like they want to blob on the Leopard. Sometimes the AI does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of strange. All right, so we'll just wait for them to get on top of our forces then, and then we'll use the big debuffs. Use the slows, and we can also use Ice Sheet here. So layering slows on their whole army should be pretty nice, because then they're going to trickle in. They'll use some Reaganomics, which we all love here. All right, it's Pox Riders of Nurgle. Let's go get the Toadman in there. Or anti-Toadman, is what I meant to say. Saving up a lot of Winds of Magic. Nurgle does have really good armor piercing, but they're pretty terrible at, with their spells. But they're pretty terrible at casting the spells, so typically you're going to be fine. Kind of just let everything shoot whatever it wants to. The Great Unclean One does need to go down, though, so we're going to start shooting that big Chungus. He's coming in. Yeah, they pack a nice armor piercing punch. So let's get Katarina to tank a little bit. She's got some great healing items. So 1, 2, 3. Take down the Toads. Patriarch and the boys can fight there. Now Katarin's just raid bossing this guy. So let's go ahead and pop Heart of Winter here. Very good. These archers can go ahead and take down the other Great Unclean One. See what I'm saying? Like Nurgle armies are kind of like they're kind of like, what's it called? They're kind of like Vampire Count armies, but a little bit stronger probably than Vampire armies. Like Vampire Count campaign armies are pretty terrible. I usually do a pretty terrible job of using them. So the Heart of Winter is active. The Great Chunguses are down. Oh, it looks like there was actually an angle for the Toads to come around. Doesn't matter, because these are Ice Guard Glaives. They're going to just cut through them like butter. So yeah, there was like a little, oh wow, look, they have to go all the way around though. Jeez, it's quite a journey they must make. All right, pop this. Yes, pop you. Looks good, looks good. That should do some big damage back there. Ooh, we got the Lure of Fire. That's a nice one. Here's the Herald. Could snipe it. Yeah, Ice Guard are making pretty quick work of those Toads there. Let's get Katarin in there. Go, go, Katarin. Now the big Nurgle blob. Let's go ahead and slow them one more time. Put their speed down to 16. Nice. And then all of you guys can start shooting into them. Those are Exalted Plague Bearers. Okay, they're throwing their Death's Head grenades at us. And does Katarin have another Heart of the Winter? She does. We can actually overcast that here. That should Shrek them pretty good, because it's going to Frostbite them and do a ton of damage. Nice. Oh, look at the damage. That's beautiful right there. That's a beaut. All right. We've done it. Decisive victory. Yeah, Lure of Ice. It's a little like, it's not as good as like Lure of Fire and like those other spells, but yeah, it's got some tools. With Katarin, it's nice because she's got like some passives that support it. But Heart of Winter in the Realm of Chaos is very good because you have infinite Winds of Magic, so the big cost isn't as prohibitive. All right. So, Let's see here. 3,500. Sorry guys, I had to just go let the dog out real quick. Pretty good value across the board in the Ice Guard. Yeah, that army got Shrek'd pretty good. We'll take the money. Oh, but that hurts our casualty replen. Oh man, that was stupid.
We must take
Although we still have such good casualty replenishment. Oh, look at that. Upkeep for Tzar Guard units. That's pretty good. And can we waddle a little bit further? How many turns do we have left in the Realm of Chaos? Yeah, we still have plenty, I think. Is Archon in Warhammer 3? Not yet. I'm sure they'll be added shortly, though. All right, let's get Rally. Let's go ahead and get the... that's for the Ice Guard. Very good. And then we'll eventually get, like, Stand Your Ground. Guardian's Call. We have all the good combat abilities up at the top. I guess we could just buff up our basic spells. Man, it's like... I hate when you get to this, like, point where there's just so much. Assassinate isn't bad either, though. If we have to, like, pop them out of the army to kill a couple agents, whatever. And for you, it's pretty... they actually have some useful stuff. They have, like, combat traits. So for today's stream, the plan is to do the Realm of Nurgle, and then we'll probably call it for the day. Yeah, post-battle loot, not bad there. We definitely got some goodies here from Nurgle's Realm. We could upgrade walls everywhere. Why not? Let's just make this, like, realm impervious to being harassed, so then we can actually, like, go elsewhere. Have we really just been on the same turn this whole time? Wow, that's crazy. We're good on the walls. We are all good. Kislev, yeah, so you guys wanted to see the Kislev unique building. So you have the Grand Citadel. We have the Palace, the Boca Palace, which gives you upkeep reduction, Ice Guard, and elite units. This one gives you devotion, control, and ooh, income from all buildings. That's actually pretty sweet. We should probably build that. We should probably build that instead of the walls on some of these provinces. So let's cut this, and let's go ahead and get that income building. Yeah, that's nice. It's from the local province only, but still not bad. Level 50 is the max, I think, in terms of all that goodness. Katarin continues to trudge through the realms of chaos. We will pass the turn. Do I check my email often? Yeah, I do, but there's a lot of like stuff that gets lost in there for sure, because I get a lot of spam email from like Raid Shadow Legends trying to get. Oh, it's Greasus. Is Greasus already? Does he already have the gift? Oh my god! If Greasus beat me to the middle, I'd be so unhappy about that. What if Greasus just like mad sprinted there and just beat me to it? That'd be so funny. After all that suffering, we have to do the Realm of Nurgle again. Oh my god, no. Okay, here he is. Wow, that army just looks like dog shit. Okay, doesn't look like he's gonna be able to reach. We might have to just like move and groove. How many settlements does Greasus have? He's strength rank 8. He's got 7 settlements up in the hills. We could definitely squash Greasus right now. Oh my god. Chance of splitting a plague duration. Oh my god, this is horrible. Do you guys want me to take out Greasus right now? I don't think he's been up here yet. I think he just came from this way and he's like... I could probably just ignore him and run this way. And then get it the following turn. Or could I go into encamp? And then reach it with a movement order next turn. I think I could just do that. Yeah, and just encamp and reach it next turn. I don't think he can make it. Yeah, I don't think you can also march there. He rolls a bit, I know. We'll dwell on that decision while we do the rest of our turn. So back down here. Is this a Khorne army? Okay, no, it's not. So we're just gonna move. Basic move, I think. No, we need a hard march, actually. We can go take out some demonic settlements nearby with your boy. Am I gonna take demon attrition here? Man, the attrition is so nasty in these realms. Like, the anti-attrition tech might be even better here. Okay, so we're being raided. And raided, but none of them are strong enough to actually take the settlements, because they're just so jacked now. Nurgle is so much worse than any other Chaos Realm. Yeah, just move to the end. His trait boosts income. That's actually pretty good. So Lord Janusz is, like, kind of chilling. I mean, we're getting to the point where we could have a third defensive army. I kind of want to just go take out the, like, re-secure all of this realm. We want to get Erengrad, so yeah. Maybe Lord Janusz will go re-secure the Kislev capital from the demons. He's just going to kind of make his way across slowly. He can block you? I don't know. Yeah, he could get in front of me. I don't know. His army is just absolute shit. So maybe we just like kill it real quick. He's gonna try and run.
They are one.
Yeah, screw it. Who's he allied with, though? Let's see what I'm... yeah, just, okay, a couple crappy Ogre Kingdoms armies. So we're just gonna squash him, because I want to get his trade anyways. Let's see what his campaign trade is.
Fall.
Look at this. I'm just rolling on his toilet seat here. I have 5 turns, so I have plenty of time. This should be an easy auto, honestly. Yeah, this is not worth fighting. This would be over in like 2 seconds. Alright, so let's auto-resolve that.
Now,
Yeah, we took like 0 damage. Alright, that was worth. Yeah, we can take a little bit of replenishment too to heal up. So, oh wow, income from trade. Ooh, that was definitely good for us. Granted, most of our trade partners are dead, but that would have been good a long time ago.
march.
Alright, let's keep moving. Head back to the middle. And Katarin will be there soon. So now we don't really have to worry about anybody else getting there. Horsemasters, Ursin's favored. Yep, doesn't help us. Warbear Riders, Elemental Leopards, Engineer Sleds, so just get stand your ground.
It is mine.
Assassinate? That army was basically just dead in the water. Yeah, we can get the weapon strength. Weapon strength is always welcome. It's interesting that Khorne reclaims his items. Yeah, I thought you would be able to kind of keep them, but... I should be spending my devotion points. Guys, I'm honestly spending them as often as I can. Like, I have the invocations, and you can only have 1 up at a time. What else is there to spend it on? There's nothing else. I just basically pop these as needed. We have Ursin at the moment because we're being raided. I could use it to put Coastaltine down, but Coastaltine died a long time ago, so... He got, like, absolutely just slapped by the Demon Prince. Okay, so what are our frontier towns that really need upgrades? This is nice for the recruitment cost for the local armies, but yeah, okay, we have walls coming here. Let's just fully wall this, like, northern province. Yeah, Coastaltine just got, like, pancaked. He got just slapped. We're basically just gonna have Janusz go retake the big Kislev capital, and then in the next episode that we do, we'll be able to rescue, most likely do the quest battle to rescue Boris. Yeah, Greece just got owned super hard. He got owned super hard. So, they're attacking here. Is that 2 armies? Oh, this is great. I can just like auto-resolve this. Sign me up for that. Take the replenishment too, I guess. Yeah, why not? That is why walls are good. And now those armies are just going to be dying from attrition. Awesome, awesome. That's like free gold as well. Okay, it looks like there's been a confederation with Nurgle. One of our characters is ready for duty. And now the colonizer man will start colonizing these accursed cities, which are certainly going to be quite precarious, but he will just basically keep moving and colonizing every turn. And we will develop that. And old Janusz, I think there's too much chaos corruption in these lands from the damn Demon Prince, but Kislev is actually really good at getting rid of corruption. Their buildings have like a ton of anti-corruption. Yeah, we're basically taking the ruins of Coastaltine's old empire here. Yeah, we don't need anything for that army. It's fine. This guy was an agent who kept critically failing, I think. Well, he'll move over and just do his thing. I think he reduces corruption by just being around. Yeah, he does. That's nice. So we can move him up here, and he can just help reduce corruption. In Warhammer 1 and 2, you could raid Empire territory. Somebody else takes them. It'll pop a rebel army. Yeah, I think that still works. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So Katarin has done her part. I believe this is the same turn. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I think this plus next turn will be there at the end. All right. Horus Heresy, not long, man. The game comes out in what, 6 days? Yeah, so it'll be here before you know it, man. It'll be here before you know it. So Janusz, ready to move. We're finally getting Coastaltine's territories, only after he was flattened by his foes. And we'll show no mercy. Cipe, what have you missed? Quite a bit, actually. A lot of fights. We fought Scarbrand. We had some cool stuff. Oh, we get some devotion. Okay, that's nice. Do we still need Ursin? The Ursin one, or do we want to go for the income one? I think it's still helpful, because these... Oh my god, yeah, they got just absolutely owned. Do we have any enemy armies in our territory? We don't. So I don't think Ursin is actually useful here. So let's do another one. Growth, casualty replan. We don't care about that. Income in from trade. And this one is melee attack for all armies. Yeah, we'll just do the income one. Yeah, great. All right, buddy. We have a nice Cornate friend for you here to go play with, so let's see if we can get rid of him. And we'll colonize that city. Scarbrand didn't forget about getting slapped by Katarin in the realm of chaos, so he's sending his agents over to troll me now. He's quite vengeful. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the corruption, control, and then we'll get the growth building here. Although Hell Pitch still under the control of some... Oh, I don't have enough to settle this right now. Damn. We'll be able to get it in a second. I'll find a way to get some money. Alright. Which character is this? I think it's one of the characters in the army. So yeah, he's got the cleanse corruption trait, which is nice. Yeah, it's Janusz's force. Alright, so... The really good thing about Janusz's army is the AI is going to assume that it's terrible, and they'll actually sally out and fight me, and then I can just, like, crush them. I mean, I'm also thinking maybe, like, do I just auto-resolve the Nurgle Demon Prince fight? Because I feel like it might be a little easy. And just will take, like, 45 minutes. If it gives me a good auto-resolve, I think I will. Medium casualties, yeah, we don't lose anything. I think I'm just going to auto this, guys, because it's just going to be a slow, long grind. And most of you have already seen this. It's nothing new and special. Let me put it to a vote, nonetheless. If a majority of you still want to see it. Because then we can get more done with, like, Janusz, and I think that'll be more fun. Okay, you guys can vote here. In the meantime, I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm actually really happy that they added an auto-resolve feature for this, because after you fight a couple, they become a little bit, like, obviously, doing it the first time is cool, but I've already fought this one, and I'm sure you guys have already seen it, so. Yeah, we'll probably get, I don't know when they'll do Immortal Empires, probably, like, between, like, 2 and 6 months, like, depending on if some disaster happens. Yeah, this is an easy fight. Like, Nurgle is pretty bad in choke points and things like that. No auto? I'm surprised you guys want to see it. Yeah, okay, hold up. Let me redo the poll, because that's right, the options were a little bit confusing. Okay, I fixed it. There we go. All right. There you go. You guys can vote. We'll let that set for a minute. I mean, this is just, it's such an easy battle. Like, we have, like, mostly, like, this is what, like, shitty Plague Bears? What are they going to do against us? We're just going to waste them before they even get close to us. And we have, like, infinite ammo, too. Okay, it seems like a pretty massive auto-resolve favor. We'll let this go for, like, a couple of minutes longer. Like, a minute longer here. Anir Bond, you're not missing out on too much, bud. It's... I mean, you can go, if you can go see the corn one, but it's pretty, like, yeah. All right. Seems fine. So we're just going to auto-resolve that then.
The shield of the old world.
Yeah. Wow, we took way more damage than we would have, but it's okay. The Demon Prince hath fallen.
To the
I haven't actually auto-resolved one of those, so I was curious what this would actually do. Okay, so he's going to get the... Oh, we have a cinematic here. Cool.
Ursin is not dead.
Oh, the bear.
The bear still clings to life.
We're coming to rescue you, Ursin. Don't worry. I got you, buddy.
Of course. God blood to break a curse.
Too long. I was imprisoned in shadow. Finally, my flesh returns.
Oh.
Flesh to tear, little demon. When I am free, you will know the wrath of a god.
That's right, Ursin.
The bonds of the forge are strong, and you grow weak. Our journey is not complete.
The Lord of Shadows is a shadow no more. With his curse broken, he can pursue his burning desire to enact revenge and dominate the world.
All right, we got to save the bear. The bear must be saved. Okay.
Born to rule.
So Katarin's back in the realm. This is nice. Did we get some resources for that? We did. Nice. Do these actually give any benefits? The souls? I don't think they do. Okay.
Do not tarry.
It's hard march to Kislev to try and get rid of those traits on Katarin. If we can, those horrific traits. Wow, we do not need to spend 7,000 on that. Alright, let's colonize. Get this updated here. We're setting up our new region. Vitali's doing a great job. Is that troll face Bellicor? Yes, he is the troll master. Janusz suffering a bit of attrition. We will besiege this city, and hopefully the garrison will come out and play. So check this out. We're going to encircle this, and they think they can win. So they will probably come out to fight us in open field, which is exactly what we want. All right, so alert, quartermaster. We have all the tech in there that we could possibly need. I think just getting like the basic kind of small stuff now, like Ursin's protection is probably good.
To keep chaos at bay.
And we need to chill for a couple turns and get rid of the negative traits, because we have so many negative traits at the moment. Like, look at this. Just nasty, nasty stuff. Hey, Enduring Devotion, nice. Leadership, melee defense buff. ITP, not terrible. And Katarin can also recruit here in the city. I don't know if she can, because she's in March, yeah. Don't think so. All right, so do we want any walls? Sure, why not? Let's just finish walling everything. You like how we're going in order? Yeah, Slanesh will be next. Tzeentch is going to be the last one, for sure. All right, guys, so probably one more turn here. I'm hoping the demons will sally out and attack us. Yes. Many a foe has made this mistake of battling Lord Janusz of Kislev in open field. This is the last battle of the stream here, so let's have some fun. Yeah, we're finally starting to get the economy going. Like, we're getting there. You wouldn't think so, too, looking back. Like, it's definitely felt pretty bad at times. There's just a random Tzeentch knight in that army, too. Interesting. This is going to be some punishment. Janusz Durst the fourth. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun, guys. We have the big tournament tomorrow. Domination Tournament. But this will be the last battle of the stream. All right, so now we actually have a proper like stack of these. I think all the characters are kind of tanky except the new one. So Janusz's wife is gonna like take a very defensive position in the back and just chill, because Janusz's wife isn't like ready for combat yet. She's still kind of learning the ways of battle. Oh, that's right, and there's reinforcements too. Yeah, what are they coming from? 2 minutes? Oh my god, this is gonna be brutal. All right, let's go. Let's go hammer this army down. Let's give it the dirty. Just shoot, shoot, shoot. If they just want to stand there and take it, that's fine. I'm happy to deliver. The corn dogs are attacking. Okay, let's pull back, pull back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Blast those accursed corn dogs. And then the garrison armies are just going to get like wrecked too. I almost think, yeah, we need to make sure she stays hiding in the trees. Oh, Janusz is he's getting so much done for the realm. You should have seen the battle earlier in the stream. Okay, she might need to withdraw off the map, actually. So let's run her to the corner. Because we don't need her here. She's the one that gives a ton of upkeep production, so I really don't want to lose that character. Let's just withdraw her. Yeah, cool. Oh, and while that happened, I wasn't watching. I got attacked by a bunch of Chaos Knights. Okay, no problem. Shooting should be fine. I think we have a Blizzard, too. We can pop here. How do we want to do this against those Chaos Knights? We can get our characters on them. Okay, fast forward. Where are they spawning units? Where are the reinforcements coming from? Over there? Okay, good. Alright, so just keep pulling. Keep shooting. Let's go after the Herald here if we can. We can shoot the Chaos Knights. Then we can just Alpha Strike in and we can pop the heal. We can do a Blizzard. And we can use the Saint Anushka's heal right here, which is quite good. And that should wreck them pretty good. Oh, that was the wrong spell. That was the wrong spell. I meant to use the Blizzard one. Still did pretty good, though, mind you. Ooh, there's a level 10, level 16 keeper. Oh, is that metal? Does he have final? Okay, it's not metal. That's fine. All right. So pull back. Let's get the Limp Bizkit songs playing again off the loudspeakers on the sleds. And let's snipe the big chicken. Yep, looks good. We have an Exalted Flamer right here. Let's go take him out. The big chicken is getting sniped. We need to put our chariots in guard mode so they actually like carry out those orders. Great. And yeah, the big chicken's definitely getting hammered. Kill that Exalted Flamer, please. Janusz, thank you. Good job. Let's pop the healing. The chicken is almost dead. How are they doing versus the Exalted Flamer? He's in trouble too. All right, let's take out this Herald of Corn. Look at the big bird. He's actually wanting to get his hands dirty versus Janusz. Ooh, we gotta watch out. There's actually quite a few hounds over there. Corny hounds might be a problem. Let's pull back just to be safe. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Hustle, hustle. Get those bears pumping. Finish the chariots off. Oh, is that a Gaze of Fate on my caster? Wow, look at that. Oh no, it's a Tormentor Blade or something. Interesting. Well, we should probably stay and support that character then. Let's go ahead and summon the Snow Leopard. Use this, and we can also use the AoEs there. And the chariots can just move back in now. Let's go. Take out the chicken. Finish him. She's pretty beast mode, this character. She's not a slouch. I think on her bear she might be able to actually kill this herald, especially with a little snow leopard summon. A lot of blue horrors are coming, but not too concerned about them. Big chicken's being taken out. Caster lady's fine. Yeah, she won that fight. Great. And then we'll just kind of like keep dragging this army through the mud. Will Janusz survive this? Oh, of course he will. He's immortal now too, so he's totally safe. Look at the adorable little snow leopard there doing great work. Ooh, buddy, we gotta watch out. I think we have some heals coming up soon. All right, excellent. So they can clear that, and yeah, now we just have a ton of blue horrors to work with, which we can honestly just like lawnmower them at some point, but we need to finish off some of the mass and mobility first. Yeah, there's a ton of corn warriors coming too. So let's finish those sleds. Definitely would like to get some blobs going. We could send in Lord Janusz, but there's a ton of shooting. So that's kind of scary. Let's just like roll around the side of the map here. Yeah, we're baiting out summons, like different things like that. This character does need to heal though. She's actually quite damaged. Oh no, the Furies have caught us. Okay, she's healing, that's fine. Those summons will disappear soon. I'd like to like get on top of the corn army first. Yeah, I think like all the big lords are dead. Oof, what is this? Is this a Blood Reaper? Okay, let's get you guys to actually shoot that Blood Reaper hero if you can. Ooh, she might be in some danger. If we lost this caster, is this the caster here? No, it's the Patriarch. Okay, that's good. He's a little bit more resilient. And yep, just move down here if you guys can. Thank you very much. The Blood Reaper is now being sniped. And she'll have her ring finger up in a second. Ooh, buddy, watch out. Yeah, maybe finish off that Exalted Flamer too. You guys can scream in there. And you chariots come under this way. Yeah, I think looping around up through here is fine too. You got plenty of options. All right, so the sleds have gotten on top of the blue horrors to an extent. We can move some of the other ones on. Honestly, a big like Alpha Strike type engagement here could be good. Let's get you guys on the Blood Reaper, and then we can pop this ability here. This is the Winds ability that has like 1,000,000 range. It just goes like super far, so it should get some good work in. All right, great. How far is that going to go? Let's see. And that Blood Reaper is fighting like a champ. Look at him go. Janusz and company need to finish him. All right, let's just keep moving this way. And if we kill this character, that's going to be nice. All right, he's unstable, so now he's crumbling. No problem. Look at the chariots just dragging through these guys. It's so great. Let's just go find some freebies on the edge of the map. And this takes out like several of the Demon Prince's armies also, which is awesome. I don't know how they're getting all these Chaos Fury summons though. Yeah, our lords definitely took more of a hammering this time than they have in previous battles. All right, don't know if the Biting Wind is probably worth. Let's go ahead and do a Vortex here. I could let Lord Janusz tank a little bit. We need to keep pulling these chariots through. Yeah, okay. The corn units have a ton of spell resist, so it's not like super effective against them. Just don't want to lose any chariots. Yeah, they're looking pretty worse for wear for sure, and we still have okay ammo. All right, let's keep rolling. Do we have any more prayers for healing? We do not, unfortunately. So let's just Tokyo drift up the side of the map and keep dragging the advancing units through the mud. And eventually we'll just Alpha Strike with the chariots and we should be able to just kill the whole army. All right, let's go, let's go. And if we want to get really gamey, what we can do is we can split them into two and just like make the AI make dumb decisions. And yeah, that's pretty much that. All right, so let's do you guys in 3. Go jump on these Chaos Warriors of Khorne here. We have more Fury summons. Man, the Demon Prince just getting so many annoying abilities. All right, let's just drag all their abilities out before we commit to a fight. They must still have a character here somewhere. I'm not sure where it would be. All right, the Furies are almost down. Ooh, one chariot's in trouble. Let's actually withdraw him if we can. So he's just going to withdraw off the map so we can hopefully not lose it in our stack. So now Lord Janusz can jump in there, because none of these units have super good mass. So we're going to send Lord Janusz in. And he's going to try and tar pit a bunch of them. Alright, let's go, buddy. We need to get some good, like, magic. Oof. The blue horror shooting is actually why I'm being a little bit more cautious. Okay, you guys keep coming down here. The AI just doesn't want to attack Janusz. Is that a summon? Yeah, it is. It's going to be disappearing in a couple seconds. Great. Okay, now they're actually blobbing on Homeboy. So, do we want to use this? Yeah, it's fine. I should have done the Trickster Shard one. All right, and anything that like gets past Janusz is just going to get run over here. Let's get a couple of View Chariots in there. And Patriarch's back. We're going to have another spell soon. We can go ahead and use the Trickster Shard on herself. And then we can use Hailstorm right here. That should do some okay damage. You can just go ham with the spells. All right, pulling up. Nice, nice. How are we still behind on the Bounce of Power? I don't get it. You know, Khorne units, I think, have like a freakish amount of Bounce of Power weight. Something I've noticed. Nice, nice, good value. You guys go after these Bloodletters of Khorne to the back, try and crumble them, and we'll just keep the train rolling here. I love it. I love it. Charge bonus. How about we go charge you? I think these guys need to be put in group 4, because Janusz is kind of doing his own thing now, just occupying the whole blob here. Ooh, do we have the Trickster Shard? We do. So let's cast it on herself. That'll reduce the miscast chance, and then we can just overcast that. And that should do some big damage. We'll have to see. How's this looking up here? Yeah, Bloodletters got killed, although those are enemy chariots. Good. Okay. Great. Pull you guys back. Alright, so chariots. Janusz, just keep fighting like a champ, because he's doing such a good job blobbing them up, which I love. And he's a raid boss. He's not easy to kill. We definitely need to pull more chariots and split groups now. Because as we run out of ammo, the mass kiting becomes less efficient, and we need to have them in multiple groups to really get our money's worth here. But yeah, he's a raid boss there. How are we doing on wins? Yeah, we're out of reserve, so what you see is what you got. We'll save up for like one more bombard here. Alright, so let's get you guys, you, and 3. So you and you and group 3. Oh, that was the Khorne Ultimate Army ability. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that was what that was. Janusz taken like a champ, really showing how OP Khorne is in auto-resolve. Because the Balance of Power just loves them, dude. It just loves them. Alright, so let's just keep moving back. We really don't want to lose our characters. That would suck so bad. Let's hammer into these Bloodletters. Janusz, keep tanking. He's got a lot of healing, so he's all good. Alright, let's get these guys. And group 1 can move back in. Group 1 can pull back here. We might have to consider disengaging him here, although some of the Khorne warriors are running for the hills. Hey, Anirban, I'm glad you feel that way, man. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, Patriarch, man, you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself. You don't want to fight the whole Khorne Legion without the Bariat squad. Yeah, Khorne armies are just really strong in campaign, man. Alright, so we're getting the freebies there, which is good. I think these two can, like, honestly just chill out. We might not even need them on the battlefield. Let's get the Bariats back. How do they keep getting these Furies, man? They have, like, infinite Fury summons, which is really annoying. Janusz, run down here. Some of the chariots running. They have, like, 92 armor because of the campaign tech buff, so it's, like, it's pretty strong. Alright, looking good. Down you go. You guys did the job. Let's go ahead and hammer in here. Hammer in here. Now we can just like pick off the scraps. Janusz can come back in. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, the Khorne army ability. Wow, okay. Let's go normal speed. And yeah, we could just do like a big Rohirrim charge now. I think we have enough like damage to just like alpha strike the whole entire force. And we can use the big wind spell too once we see how they're going to be lined up. I need to get a healing item on this Patriarch. I mean, I know he heals himself, but doesn't seem to be like enough. That damn blue fire is so nasty. Yeah, the entire army is crumbling. So yeah, we do want to chase a tiny bit. Definitely want to chase the immortals if we can, because we're gonna have to deal with these armies again. Although no, wait, we had them besieged, right? So it shouldn't matter. I can't quite remember, so let's just be careful. I really enjoy Warhammer 3. It's so good. Yeah, ammunition's a factor, I guess. But Khorne armies just have such good like resolve weight. Turin's Boomer meme? Yeah. Yeah, it was a Limp Bizkit song from like 1998. I don't know, it was around that time. It was on MTV a lot back then. Man, it's pretty crazy going back and looking at like new metal videos. Yeah, I think I'm actually very concerned about the new Lord of the Rings show. I'm really concerned about it. I don't know why. I just have this bad feeling. I really hope it's good though. Like, I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong about the Lord of the Rings show, but I just have a bad feeling, guys. Got a bad feeling. Yeah, we'll have to see though, ladies and gentlemen. So, great victory has been won. That was pretty much a huge stronghold of the Demon Prince. And he was a former Kisselbite, so it's only right that Janusz, you know, exacts vengeance.
Leave them to stop.
Okay, so they sallied out to fight us and got smashed. We should be able to just get the settlement here.
The Tzarina bids you.
Hey, look at this. Oh, dude, I love it. Is there anything else you want? We could also get a non-aggression with them, which would be nice. Yeah, like and 500, that's great. Hey, look at this. We actually have some allies. All right. We will see. What did you guys think of anybody who's seen the Wheel of Time show? I think the Wheel of Time? Yeah, I think that was the show. Did you guys see that? Was that really good?
I order their
All right, so now we just get in here and squash this garrison, which should be pretty much non-existent. Homeboy's going to keep colonizing. He's doing a great job. And you can continue. Oh, no, stop. There we go. Let's see if we can wound him. Did we really just get another critical failure? Oh my god. Okay, so Katarin is slowly losing the negative traits. I think she lost. Yeah, look at that. She's the only trait she has now is the Chaos Realm trait. Hey, Simon Benjamin finally cut a live stream. Now multiplayer is better. Be great to see a full esports scene emerge. Seems like you have plans here. Yeah, and we can certainly talk, man. I know. I remember you and I had discussed that, like doing some cool stuff. But it's so bad. Yeah, I heard it was pretty terrible. The Wheel of Time. But Simon, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I'm working on like a Total War kind of competitive multiplayer website, which is going to have guides and event structure and the ability to host events on the website. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Janusz is just an absolute beast. Honestly, at this point, I think just making him a better fighter would be good. Heroic Resilience is only when he's below 50%, but I guess it's still potentially useful.
a tool fit for a
All right, so let's get you. Eagle Eye, Campaign Line of Sight, Ambush Defense Chance, Champion to the Ice Guard. The spell cooldown thing isn't bad. We can do that. Thank you, Misha, for the update. Immortality. Did I forget Immortality again? I probably did. It's okay. And cool. Janusz's wife is becoming stronger. She's evolving. Okay, no losses here.
hearts of ice.
And do we want to occupy this, or do we just like raise it? I think we occupy it just to try and get some bearings here. Yeah, and it has the devotion building, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Kislev is undergoing some rapid expansion. Turin, of the factions you have fought against, which roster seems the most impressive in multiplayer? Khorne is super strong in multiplayer. I think they're like easier to play in multiplayer. Slaanesh is really good in multiplayer too, but they're slightly harder to play. So that's something to kind of take into account. Do we want a little Grom? No, definitely not. I think we just get like another Zarguard and another like Ice Guard, and that's like the stack. And you can move up here. Oh my god, of course the Skaven have it. Man, I think the Skaven have the city, which is super, super obnoxious. So we're gonna have to maybe go up there with someone. I love it. I just love the failures of agents I have.
Baron of the Motherland.
All right, so that was a pretty darn effective episode, ladies and gentlemen. I think we did pretty good. Let's get the income from all buildings here. I can get the upgraded landmark. We can continue to augment our walls in the north, and the haggard barbarian tribes are rattling at our gates, but the garrisons of Kislev stand firm, and they're certainly not taking any of that trouble. Occupy it and sell it back to the Empire? Totally can. At some point, I probably will do that. Like, whoever I want to get relations with, whatever. But, like, part of me is like, why not just take this whole territory? It's open. And it is a buffer between the city I want, I think, which is right here. So, like, it's a nice pathway to getting there. Ehrengrad is what I really want to take, though. This is the good stuff. And now Katarin can come help, too. Once she gets her negative traits, I can bring her over, and she can colonize and move through these cities, and we can start... It depends. If they're Skaven, she might have to go up there and squash the Skaven and help it, which I think is long overdue. But yeah, super hyped. Do we want to get this control and growth building? I mean, honestly, yeah, I guess we still have negative control there, so... All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for today. That was a pretty good episode. Like, Kislev is now rapidly expanding. We've crushed the Demon Prince. We've tamed the Vampire Counts. We have went through the Realm of Nurgle and got the Demon Soul. We have the 2 other realms to do. But honestly, I think the big battle is going to be just the Royal Rumble here. Yeah, it's just going to be battling against the Ogre Kingdom, so... So that's it. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go hang out with my smoking hot wife as always. And yeah, you guys looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's going to be at 6 p.m. GMT is when the stream starts. Tomorrow on Creative Assembly's Twitch channel. So I'll be streaming that. Really excited for that. Yes. It will be great. After all, why should I not keep it? I know. I kind of want to keep it now. It is mine. The Demon Prince is getting smashed. Like, he was a tyrant, but then I think, like, he overextended himself, and I think he's got, like, what, 1 base left or something? No, 6 bases. Okay, he must still have his realms in the north. Yeah. It's gonna be great. And our income is actually doing okay, too, which feels good. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow. Thanks again for the donations, as always. Simon, really appreciate that fat one there at the end. We'll have to talk soon. When you see the website, hit me up, and we can kind of talk about some ideas. And, yeah. All right, guys. Take care. It's going to be a great stream. A lot of fun contestants. I wish I could play in the tournament. I have to cast it, but I wish I could play in it. It would be so fun. It's a Domination Tournament. Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you all. Adios.